Chocolate is too high right now with the tariffs.
Howdy, partners! Hello there. Chocolate is too high right now with the tariffs. Yeah, I know. In this country, not only have we got things going up in price, we've also got them getting smaller. So they're making them smaller and increasing the price. I mean, how greedy can you get?
10:28 a.m.
Okay. So today we're doing Kindred Judgement. So with Auriel's bow in my possession, I need to rally the forces of the Dawnguard before I attempt to confront Harkon and put a stop to the prophecies. That's what we're doing. Okay. Then we also could possibly do that. So these are things we could do kind of near the end. All right. And you know, we could call this, you know, find cash. So these are possible quests that we'll do now or another week. We'll see how we are for time.
The companies have been shrinking their products for a while.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the greed is unassailable at the moment, isn't it? It's like everything's going up and we're getting less. I wonder why there's revolts everywhere. Never mind.
A couple of years back I used to buy these candy bars I used to love. Now it's 3 times that.
Yeah, it's 3 times. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. No reason for it.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar.
Well, I've only just got here. Yeah. Hello. I'm Claude, yes. So that's kind of a little voice I'll throw in now and again. Can you tell me more about the old dunk? Although I don't want to ask you about that. Yeah, don't do that.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Narinder. Hello. It's great to see you, Narinder. Nice and early as well. Right now, I'm going to do this without glasses because it's just a blur without glasses.
Narinder.
And I also won't be buying new glasses because these are great. These are working perfectly at close up, and they're no good for distance. I don't need that now. My eyesight is perfect, practically perfect. So no problems at all. Right, they're all ready to go then. So we haven't been able to drop any stuff off.
Suspicious non-looking vampire in game.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so we'll better get ready to creep. Right, let me just check my weapon first, because you know we have to have these weapons razor sharp. Oh, I'll tell you what, I could have buffed this up, couldn't I? I wonder if I can buff this up. Right, I'll be with you in a minute, you guys. You go on ahead, but you know I want to go down here. I might be able to enhance this a little bit. All depends if I have the right equipment, of course. Right, which is it? Where's the? There it is. Let's see what I need.
The castle.
They all wait at the castle, right? Uh-oh. I can't interact with the grindstone. Oh, don't tell me. Oh God, don't tell me all things goes wrong. Oh dear. We have a brought on there. Don't tell me the interactions have gone wrong. Why is it everything's going wrong? Oh dear. We have see I did
got jump scared again by the amount of gold. You have 280k on.
Yeah, I always have lots of money. It looks like we still got problems. Because I restarted it. It updated. I checked that the load order was there. I restarted and then restarted it. Then checked the load order and everything was right. So it has been updated. So and I've restarted it. So if we can't interact with anybody, well, we are in serious trouble. Yeah, bug straight away. Right, let me just check something then.
Or the quest is preventing you from smithing rings now.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Could be, yeah. Okay, we'll go with that one goes. That's very intelligent of you. Right, okay then, we'll go with that then. I'll put it this way, you know, if we could get him in a non-combat situation, he'd be one-hit wonder. So let's get our weapon ready. Let's get ready. We've got to be ready to block at any time. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Then we're going to check our weapon is fully charged up, along with our bow, which it is. Right, deadly dagger. Right, just charge that one up a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed the stream today. You know, if you're new and you know you quite like what you see, an old guy beating this game, is that possible? Well, it jolly well is possible. Yeah, I couldn't really get rid of all these things because I didn't have time, basically. So yeah, I think that's all. Let me just check my. Didn't mean to do that either. Right, hang on, I've forgotten how I do stuff. Right, okay. Let me just check I've got the right gear on first of all. Right, deadly gold necklace. Is that it? Yeah, deadly gold necklace. Wow, I've got a lot of stuff, haven't I? And the deadly gold ring. Yeah, so this enhances our blocking and our one attack. So it's like 56. You know, that's why we're getting so higher ratings. Is we have like 56 one-handed, plus we have 56 block. So you know, that's why we can block and you know not have too much trouble. Right, we just check I've got all the stuff on, all the shrouded stuff.
Trader trash most of that stuff.
Yeah, it looks like I've got all of it on. So gloves, shrouded cowl. I think I've got everything on. Yeah, let me just check. Okay, right. So where are we going? And no, wrong one. Right, wrong one. Right, where are we going? Over here. I can see it already. Right, over there? No, that's the wrong one.
Harkon's castle.
Harkon's castle, yeah, I'm just going to get rid of all these arrows. Thanks, Ghost. Oh, what would you and NJ? I don't know what I would do, you know, without you two. You're top drawer, really are. Just, you know, you help out this fragile memory. So I hope you enjoy it. You know, I'll do my best with the limited skill that I have. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't crouch, I don't know. But, you know, first of all, we go in nice and slow like this. You know, we're completely invisible, although the eye is showing there.
Imagine if fast travel didn't exist.
Yeah, I know. It'd be a sorry state, wouldn't it? All right, let me just check I've got... Although it's very doubtful I'll be able to do this because they're all going to be instantly ready, aren't they? You know, I can't really, you know, those haven't come to life yet, but since in a minute they'll all spark on. So I'll just go for these so that I'll kill them if I go down there. Right, okay, well, instantly I die due to the sheer volume of vampires coming at me. Which
Just
means I've got
remember it does not exist in survival mode.
Yeah, well, that's how not to do it. That's how not to. I forgot it started so fast.
Magic is your weakness.
Yes, I
Good
know.
try.
I know. I have. Yeah, I have found that. Yeah, and to be honest, I haven't been able to get round to actually upgrading the character at all
This
because
must
I
be that
haven't
beautiful
played.
Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
I haven't played Skyrim in any way, shape, or form apart from the streams. Okay. All I've been doing is playing No Man's Sky and doing the latest expedition, number 20 I think it is. So I'm trying to do that and I've only got just a little bit left to do, tiny bit. So all my time has been spent on that because every time that comes up, you know, you get new stuff. So I want to get all the new stuff. Right, so let's do that again. Let's do a save. Okay, and let's just go a little bit more hesitant. But yeah, once we get to this point, I'll tell you what, we'll queue something up. Well, that's not queuing something up, is it, Ray? I think I'll do the simple method of just
I
pressing
have
the back
not played
key.
in a week, since the mod I want is not available.
Oh dear, Ghost Gold. Wow, I can't believe I haven't played for a week. Right, so let's have a look at some potions. Let's see. So, well, something to resist, you know, frost, fire. If I do resist frost, will I be able to resist fire as well, or one cancel out the other? I got a feeling it will cancel out the other. But please put me right, because you know, I don't know everything about this game, and thick as a post basically. Although some people don't do these. But I get by.
The sign marker has been taken down for some reason.
Has it? I think it's still there, isn't it? I thought I saw it. Right, let's see if I've got a potion of resist frost, because you know they'll probably change it now and do something completely different. Trouble is, it takes so long to do all this stuff. I don't know why I bothered. 95. I don't put too much on it. We'll kill them with one hit anyway. Right, let's see. Any ravaging going on, or I can't remember. It's too long a list to wade through. I'll just wing it. So I'm just going to go up here as fast as I can.
Who's there?
And get these vampires as they come in. As they come in, look, you see? We're gonna. There's one. There's two. There's three.
Perk is still available,
There's
but
four.
the
Right,
dimension
hang on.
is not.
Right, okay. Well, that's fun, isn't it? Right, let's see. What have I got on my? Can't remember what I've got on my weapon. I've no idea what I've got. Right, I might ravage some health with it a little bit. I like a good ravage before lunch. Lunch 65, 82. That's it. 82. Right, health potion. Right, potion of fortify health. Fortify, not fortify. We want a proper one. Extreme healing.
Heal.
Heal, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. God, I wish they.
You have a 31x when sneaking. What the hell? That's crazy.
So they say. Yeah, where's the minor ones? God, I wish it would list them all under one thing. But God, you spend half your life in this, don't you? Going through this thing. Right, let's just get there quicker, shall we? Right, we seem to have put pay to that. Although there's somebody over there in serious trouble then. Oh, missed.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Everybody alright?
Secure the castle. You just get to their master.
Right, everybody alright. Right, yeah, wait, don't go yet! I want to heal you all first. Although I don't know why I should bother, to be honest. There you are, going on. Heal. All of you heal. Don't go in yet. Don't go in. I haven't finished with you yet. I'll do some good in the world for all the good it'll do me. Yeah,
Find their leader and kill him.
I don't usually do this. I usually
RK and I will take
don't care much about.
Find the leader.
Yeah, if you didn't all rush in, I could do it silently, actually.
Find their leader and kill him.
I'll go in then, shall I? So I might have to get all the help out, because, you know, literally we've got no other choice. But they go in so fast, you know. And you just go in there fast, cut them all down, rip them to shreds. Get there.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Right, anybody else? Right, there's a vampire here. Let's go, right. Vampire. Sorry, and vampire. Right, what's going on? I think Ingrid. Who's this? Who's this? I don't know who this is. I can't see where they are. Right, somebody up there. It's not panicking at all, is it, this? There's no panicking going on there. It's like they don't give you time to do anything, do they? Let's be honest. I'm pretty much doing it myself. I'll just sit in a corner, shall I? Who's doing what? Oh, they're all attacking each other. Stop attacking each other. They're all going to kill each other. God dear, I don't know what is it with a creation engine.
Police are killing your party.
I think I am. It's just a bunch. It's like they're all. Have I got a calm spell? I swear they're deranged. Right, is there anything I can do to calm them? But yeah, it's kind of stuff we have in Bethesda games. You don't see that in other ones where everybody attacks each other. I think they told me what to do, but I don't think I'll bother. What can I do anyway? I don't know what to do. They just seem to be intent on killing each other.
Give up while you can!
Serana, will you disengage you? Honestly, I don't know why I bother to play this game, actually. I really don't know why I'll bother. It's an absolute shocking mess. Right, let me try the healing hands again. Yeah, because they're all gonna. Oh god, I just pressed the bow on. Honestly, I'll give up. This is not the kind of hectic start I wanted. It's just chaos playing this game, isn't it? Let's be honest. Absolute chaos.
I'll kill you again.
Probably because I've got a lot of mods on. I mean, I'll just see them while they're dying. Just keep going, just keep, just all fight each other then. Right, anybody know where I got?
You'll pay for that.
This is Hester, right? Well, let's slice off her head to start off.
I'll kill you if I have to.
She probably will, and maybe I'll just loot something. That's a chaotic mess, really, isn't it? Yeah, I'm trying to. They're all dying because of can I see all this mess? Is there any way of me
Must have run off.
working out what the hell is going on?
I guess I was just
total nonsense, isn't
Who's
it?
there?
Right, you I don't think there's even fucking human what. Complete madness. That's too wrong.
What have you got?
It's just let's go our own sweet way, shall we? Right. Okay, right. Let's just calm down, shall we? Jeez. So where is the bow? Come on, Auriel's bow. I had it favorited just now, and it's come off of there.
Serana's AoE is hitting the whole party.
Oh, that's what I mean. I don't know why. It's why we don't have followers, isn't it? Don't bother with followers, for goodness. Oh, I just. Oh, honestly, this game drives me nuts. It does. It's just driving me crackers. It really is. It's just mass panic, isn't it? Half the time. It's like I get confused with the UI because I've changed the UI to this new one, and it's throwing me as well. Why do they change UIs? But I picked it, of course. Right, before I go in.
The problem is the quest forces Serana on you.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't want her. Oh god, and then I do that. Yeah, it's I got a job to concentrate. When there's a mess going on like that, I just can't concentrate. So let me put something on this weapon first of all. Let's see. I'll just try and make some sense of it all. Right, let's do that one. We'll try and get a first hit on that. I need something to calm me down. Right, we're going to do a quick save. Alright, although we're going for a door and it's going to quick
Don't
save
you have
anyway.
some sun-blessed arrows?
I don't have the sun-blessed arrows? Right, here we go. I've got to try and remember what it is for the... No, that's that. Right, let's have a look, see if we have the sun-blessed... Oh, I have got sun-harrowed arrows. Only got 30 though. I better say,
Serana, my darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all
don't blame
away
it on
for
her.
this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed
Yeah,
our
it's-
family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon
thanks.
has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter
Your
of
decision,
time
not
before she'd
mine.
return with hatred in her heart.
Oh, bang goes the sneak attack. Hatred born of your neglect, I'd say.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
Your lips are not moving. Your kind is a blight in this world, so I've heard, although that's just a quoting.
Yes, yes. Always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
Yeah. Probably Serana as well. I'm only here to kill you.
I see. Interesting that you can set aside your morals when it suits
Yeah, well,
you.
that's about the way it swings, because, nobody cared about me at the start of the game. They tried to kill me. So I've got the same attitude, basically. Enough of this.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of
you could
speaking
turn
to you
around
in
so I
my
get the sneak
traitorous
attack in.
guilt. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Over my dead body.
Very well then.
Sorry,
you
put bow
leave
in
me
there.
no
Yeah, but never mind.
choice.
Okay, wait, I almost died there. I got a head injury as well. Oh dear, I got a head injury. That's a wildcat injuries, which could last 10 minutes. Why, it's getting so easy. It's getting so easy, I've got to have a bit of a challenge there, otherwise it's a waste of time. You've got to have some kind of challenge. I'm
Low
expert
locals.
as it is.
Heartbeat time.
Well, I think I've already got a thing. Heartbeat time, yeah, don't worry, I could die before I take this, but it takes a long time to get to the bottom of this lot. But I can, extend that, I'll do it with a D-pad, it'd be a lot quicker, wouldn't it? One-handed,
We
probably,
believe in you.
one-handed, still a bit of one-handed as well. We believe in you. Good, I hope you do. Right, let's have a load of these. We've got far too many of these. Right, I don't need stamina. Well, it should be, but it probably won't be. You move around, Oh, there we go. So we've got to get the bow out then. There we are, that's all about. What, hitting him? Is that not hit? Well, apparently it's not working. I've got the wrong bow or something. Okay, so now... Oh, apparently it did work. Oh yeah, it's just too fast somehow, just keep up with him sneakily, I'll never know. Moves like the wind, doesn't it? It's like a floating sponge. But you've got to do the... Oh, that's Serana. Oh, Serana.
His shield
Sorry about
is
that.
wasting all
It's
arrows.
one way of getting rid of her. Sorry. Yeah, sure. Am I defending myself against something which is gliding away at me at fast speed? I mean, there's...
Low. Serana is on your
You
side.
could say it's getting
Proudly
ridiculous,
crying,
isn't it?
face rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I just realised that, but she was a vampire. I think I'll take that mod off where she turns into a vampire. I swear she's trying to kill me, I swear she is. I'll tell you what, we're not doing mods next time. This is getting ridiculous, it really is. I'm sorry, but it's just too much for me now. Like 75 of these things, you've got to be kidding me. 25 of these, you've got to be kidding me. A load of those, you've got to be kidding me. Right, ready?
I won't fall
Oh,
for
I
your
haven't got the
trick.
weapon out. No, man, I'm going to keep up with the mobile with the trucks. There he goes. What chance do you get? Catch up.
I agree, I had 3 serious rage quits because of the amount of problems I had with mobs.
Why have I got to fight this so many
You are the one
times
who
before?
stopped your inventory, not us.
I'm using this stupid bow, you. Why is this not working? Am I using the wrong ones? I'm going to use a normal arrow. Because these are toast, aren't they? Let's use Daedric. Because it doesn't seem to be working, does it? And then as soon as he does it, he's off again. So I used to have to keep up with it. This good, I can block you all day, mate.
Who's blocking you?
Where is he now? Where is he now? Serana.
Your own father.
I am your father. I am your father. Do you remember that? Everybody remember that one? I said that to Jesse the other week. I went, yes, by the way,
Clapping hands.
I am
Light
your
skin tone
father.
clapping hands.
Yes.
Light skin tone clapping
Didn't-
hands.
Thank
Light
you.
skin tone clapping hands. Light
Yeah.
skin tone. Grats, I think.
Yeah. I don't deserve a Gratz Ghost. I mean, it's just a mess, isn't it? I'm going to take off that one with her turning into a vampire because she's a total loony. 3 black soul gems.
I wasn't even born yet,
Hang
but
on,
I
what am I
remember the
doing
famous
here?
line.
Oh, I got 3 black soul gems. Great. I wasn't even born yet, but I remember that famous lines. Yeah. We saw that day 1 when it came out, Star Wars. Right, let's see,
This
anything
fight
worth
is
a
one
penny?
hectic fight.
Yeah, it's a bit over the top, isn't it? So they say. A royal cape. Harkon's, oh yeah, I may as well get, apparently we've got 2? Apparently I'm getting 2 of everything then. Eminent health, well, we'll pick up all these if they're worth a little bit. That's pathetic, so I'll probably, well, I'll sell it for 1,000. Blood, in case we get vampirism. Vigor, why not? Destruction, I won't bother with those. Vampire dust and raw alarm. Looks like we're getting double of everything. Which isn't a bad thing. and a gold emerald, yeah, we'll have a gold one.
Well,
Right.
now that's done.
And plus nobody's speaking. It looks like the animations are working perfectly, don't they? What will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably
she is
stay with the
speaking.
Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now.
Really,
Of
I can't
course,
see
if you've got any more adventures planned.
Sheath your dagger.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to involve you. Yeah, I will, but I'm not getting a chance to press the, to do it at the moment. I don't think they'll involve you, Serana.
Suit
Just
yourself.
go away. You're too destructive.
It's over.
There's no good hanging
He's
your
dead,
head.
and the prophecy dies with him.
You still
I
here?
suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. This was just...
Well, it was just now,
I
actually.
understand. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Wow, I can't believe he just thanked her. He hates her. Well, you go off then. Have a good day. It was nice meeting you again. I probably won't be back. And Serana, don't call me, because I'll never call you. Yeah, she's a pain in the neck, isn't she?
Giving thanks to a vamp.
Giving thanks to yeah, I find that a bit. It's not really. I don't think that's the right thing, isn't it? I think maybe he should have said, well, yeah, I didn't, should have, he should have not really thanked her. He should have just like said, well, you did the job, we did the job, got it away, buzz off, because she's still a vampire, isn't she? Now, normally, you see, well, after this battle, I would go around the whole place collecting all the stuff. I'm not going to do that. I only did this once or twice, where I actually decided to clear out this whole place, go to every single area and get every single thing. I won't be doing that on these builds. I don't need to do that anymore. I usually only do it once, twice at an absolute maximum. So I won't be collecting, going around and finding little bottles of things. I don't need to do all that. Okay then. Just got to get out, haven't we? So, that all went rather sweetly. If she hadn't been around and the Dawnguard hadn't been around, I could have just done it in a couple of hits. What's that? Your choice? Is that Ghost? Is that your choice? Your choice, yeah. Thank you very much, Ghost. Very kind of you to let me do what I want. Right, I will get rid of some auto saves at some point. Because auto save stinks basically in this game. Although, sorry.
It's quite ironic. Minutes before you were streaming in person, who was streaming Skyrim had his game crash in a certain place. No mods, scary.
I didn't get the last couple of words. No mods, Skyrim broke. Did it?
If the vampires hit you with magic, you most likely would not get past the gate.
Yeah. The trouble is, I am a weak character. That is a bit of a problem I have. But it's mainly because I just haven't got time. I haven't had any time to do anything with Skyrim. When I'm not streaming it, I don't have any time at all. I'm too busy doing other things, playing No Man's Sky when there's a thing, and if I'm not doing that, I'm having a little play around on Enshrouded, trying out a few different builds. So I haven't really had time to keep up with Skyrim at all. It's not through lack of interest, although possibly. No, I won't say it's not lack of interest. It's just because I always did like. I may as well pick up all this flesh because human flesh, it's always nice, isn't it? I like to have that with my Sunday lunch. Oh look, there's the Führer. By Führer. That's probably a little Easter egg for the Führer. Well, let's go out. We seem to have did that rather quickly, although it was an absolute chaotic situation. But that's the creation engine for you. Very chaotic. So if you watch my Frandolf one, I recommend watching Frandolf, where I show even in that one how weak I was in that, because that was I played that whole.
No Man's Sky is good. I can't wait for the second game. Yes, Women Land. JK.
Yeah. Light No. What's it? Light No Fire. Yeah, that we're both looking forward to, because we will be playing the hell out of that one. Because they all their free upgrades. I'd pay them money, to be honest. I would. I would pay them a huge amount. I'd pay them 40 quid right now. If they I must admit I did pay the full price when I first got the game, when it had nothing in it, because it looked like it was going to be sensational. Although it didn't start off sensational, it is now. Right then, let's have a look at our missions. Well, that was far too easy. I just died the once. That was just a slip of the, just a slip of the brain. Dude couldn't catch up with the chaotic behaviour. Right, we seem to have done that one. Finished the whole quest. I thought there was a little bit more to it than that. Okay, let's see what we've got then. Let's try a completely different quest. One thing I would like to do is summon Durnehviir. Right, how do we do that? Ha! No, 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 I don't know what I'm doing here. How is it you go to the other sections? That's it, like that. It's not keys, is it? Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I'm very confused. I think I'll do it the traditional way, because I try to remember those short key things. Doesn't work for me.
But there were a couple of heartbeat times.
Yeah, there were a couple of close ones. Yeah, you know, it's chaotic, so it's hard for me to kind of, you know, look at several things all at once. You know, look what the enemy's doing. You know, what they're throwing at me, and then think of myself. Like, you know, as it's usually last on the list. Right. Let's see. Anybody know what I'm looking for? Now, once it's chaotic like that, I just lose my my senses. What am I trying to achieve here? Oh yeah, I'm trying to summon. Right, is it called dragon? No, what was it? Where's the called dragon thing? Someone, yeah, there it is. Someone, I saw it down the bottom there. Got all back down again now.
Also wonder how many Dawn Guard have a dagger wound in their back.
Yeah, they're probably a lot. I mean, it's chaotic, isn't it? What other games? I mean, alright, a lot of games are chaotic. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna shout. Where's the Durnehviir? Where are you? There appears to be a crab over there and stops the fast travel, doesn't it? Have I got to do it up in the air? I can never remember. Well, he's obviously not interested. Okay, we'll forget that one then.
Think you need to shout towards the shy.
Shout towards the what? Let me have a look. Sorry everyone, it's towards the sky. Or the shy.
If you want to summon the undead dragon, by the way, you need to aim for the ground when shouting.
Right, yeah, because somebody, I have heard somebody say the ground, somebody say up in the air, so I'm a little bit in between the whole lot now. But so we'll try both. But basically it doesn't seem to be working. It could be that we can't do all three of the shouts. Let's look at that one, shall we? We have got all three, so apparently shouting is not working either. Oh well, that's another quest broken. Right then, well I'll tell you what, let's we'll forget that one then. We'll forget that one, and we'll forget that one. Right, let's forget that.
That is not the one, by the way, for the unread dragon.
That is not the one, by the way, for the unread, isn't it? Did I pick the wrong one? I thought it was someone Durnehviir. Hang on, let me just check that again. Yeah, I've got someone Durnehviir.
You only have 2 souls in summoned Durnehviir.
Oh, good point. Ah, that would explain it, goes. Yeah, I could have sworn I looked at that just now, although I could have looked, you know, done that one. Yeah, I could be looking on the wrong one. You're absolutely right. Okay, we just wait till we kill a dragon, then we'll just go to the nearest town, and then we'll. And then for some reason I pressed that button because I thought that was the menu button. So I can't work out the menu anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. The UIs, I just can't seem to handle UIs at the moment. Any UI I ever can manage is Enshrouded one because it's nice and simple. Right, let's go to just the local town. Anywhere will do. Won't go to Solitude. Let's go to Katla's Farm. It's bound to enact a raid from beyond. Right, I think it's time for a nut.
Map is shit.
Yeah, basically, yeah, you could put it that way, I suppose. Right, is there any chance of a dragon? Typical, isn't it? Typical. I should go to Riften. Always that happens there. Let's go to Riften. Trying to get this to do anything. I was thinking of putting that map, clear map one back on again. Then I saw the error of my ways and thought, no, because I, I might have an update. Right, let's go to Riften. Now, on second thoughts, let's go to where's the stables? Let's go to Riften stables. They're bound to come in, aren't they? Let's be honest.
7 people, nice.
Tools, wares and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Okay,
so
what have
many
you got?
refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers.
Because you are.
Glad to see that you are not such a one.
You want to bet?
Take a look.
Right, it's where we buy all his stuff. Right, let's see. Definitely buy that. So we're just going to buy the whole lot. I've got ridiculous amounts of money. I'm going to buy all these. I want the whole lot. Thank you. Thank you very much. That cleared them out.
Take this and hold on to
That is a female kitty.
As a female, yeah, I know it's female.
Don't lose it.
Have no love for us. They look upon us and see only thieves and smugglers.
No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
To show that we can be trusted.
I don't think so, buddy.
I wish that I had your optimism.
Nobody tries to make a profit out of me.
You said you would buy all his items.
Well, I meant all his ingredients go, so I should have...
Soon it will be time to replenish.
I didn't mean all the others. I meant in that particular list I was looking at. But, I don't have to explain that, do I?
If the river
Did you
is
see
not
someone run past just now?
Yeah, he went... I presume this steel mace of embers belongs to you then. I remember this time, I usually forget this.
Yes. How did you get this? Never mind.
It
Here,
just fell in my
it's
pocket.
not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
Well, it's just there, actually.
Come and see what good.
Yeah, what stroke of luck, isn't it?
What do you want,
You
cat?
dropped into your lap.
Need something?
No, not really. Your lines have become redundant now then. You could bug off and go off into the distance. I'll probably never meet you again. Sorry I only had one mission, but, we're talking about Bethesda now.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all
Right, okay, well that went down a tree. It didn't get a dragon though. Right, let's go for a quest. Well, that ended rather quick. I thought it was going to be a whole battle, go on for an hour or so. No, nothing. So, let's investigate the ruins of Arkngthamz, which is just there, which is quite close to here. So, let's go to Volkihar, which is the best route. Let's have a look. Let's see if there's any route towards it which is easy. Not really. A bit of mountain climbing then. So I'll probably choke on these nuts, I usually do. I've ate all the biscuits already. Right, we'll click that later on. Right. Get the dagger out ready. Any locations around? There is a cave over there. No, I'll tell you what. I'm not into caving today. It's Katria, is it? It is a great disgrace, I think, that, we're doing Katria. I might do the one thing I shouldn't do in it. I did it by accident once, I think when I was doing it in VR. And I was quite surprised at the result. So this might be the second time I'll ever do it. Because we're not an evil character, but we're hovering on being. Oh no, we're kind of. Well, you just do who he is. He's a Kahjiit, you just can't trust him, can you? But I like to have my dagger out. I know, I feel safer with my dagger out. When you've been split on by somebody, you know, you are going to sleep with the dagger at your disposal. That's it, disposal. Good word. Learned that from the dustman. Right then. Right, is it up or down? Let's have a look at the map. No real simple way of going. I'll just go in a straight line.
And when you fall off the mountain, you will stab yourself.
Yeah, there's a high possibility of that happening, Ghost. But I'm rigid in my application. You know, when I go shortcut, I do shortcuts. Because it's the quickest route. If it's possible to do it. But obviously, if I can't do it, you know, and I fall to my death or whatever, then I've totally wasted my time. But I like to try it because I find it a little bit of a thrill. Finding it hard to digest and nut. Now, this is a tricky bit of slope here. This could really cause us a problem, this one.
The quickest route that takes the longest time.
Well, you say that, Ghost, but I think, you know, time and time again, you've proved me right. Yeah, there's always like one bit where it won't work, isn't it? Okay, yeah, you're absolutely right. I'll just go down then. I decided not to fight against you, Ghost. I mean, you know what's what in this world. You know what's good for me and what isn't. You know, but I like to try the unorthodox and land on the ceiling. You know, nobody expects that, you see. You know, I don't mind taking a little bit of a hit, you know, because I can just balance on the edge here. So let's slide down. Look
I
at
did
that.
not design this game.
No, you're right there. Oh, is that a dragon?
Become inferior. Makes you basically a ghost for 30 seconds, and you can fall off a lot of high places without damage.
What one? Hang on, something attacking me. Excuse me, Mr. Wolf, but I'm afraid my blocking skills far too tiny for you to even entertain it. Thanks for that. Right, where was I?
Become ethereal.
Become ethereal, yeah, I could do become ethereal. I used to use become ethereal a lot the first time. I don't know why I've never gone back to it. Well, let's go into Arkngthamz then. Although we've got to go into sneak mode first, that's not that one apparently. Let's enter I won't say her name. It's too much nutting in my mouth. Now, if we look at my VR one. I did this very one in VR. The only trouble is that the shield kept cutting through my chest because for some reason instead of being like that, it went like that. So I couldn't see down below me. But you know, VR, you know, sometimes it doesn't work perfectly.
Turn back.
What was that? I thought I heard someone. No, I must be dreaming. Aha. No, I definitely must be dreaming. Right, I'm going to take off that marker a minute. That's so I can find the marker. Right, Arkngthamz. Right, where's the marker? At least the map's accessible today. Right, we'll just plonk it anywhere. I'll just take it off and remove it. There you are. Oh, what a depressing place this is, isn't it?
Turn back before it's too late.
Somebody say something then, or maybe that fight took something out of me and I'm dreaming. Kahjiit can be a little bit strange at times. You know, battle weary, can affect the mind.
It's too late already.
It's too late already, is it? I'm going to have a sweet because I'm sure nothing's going to happen in the next 5 minutes. Just anything to get the taste of this nut out of my mouth. Normally, see, I'm having a nuts with a meal, but I'm not now. I don't know why I changed the routine. Right, okay. I don't know. Look at this. It's looking really dangerous, isn't it? Let's try up here, shall we? Ha ha! Oh, I think I'm doing the wrong voice. Yes. Look at this. A common soul gem and a lesser soul gem. How exciting! Anybody else have that in games, or to go as they go climb the stairs?
What are you still doing here? Let me guess. You're here for the treasure, aren't you? Just like all the others.
That's one of my exes, isn't it? Did you say treasure?
It's a long story. You ever heard of Aetherium? A rare mineral used by the dwarves.
No.
Supposedly, they had to build a special forge, the Aetherium Forge, to even work with it.
Don't know what that
The items
is.
it made were so powerful, they went to war over it, and the forge was lost. Or so the story goes.
You get a neck ache? What, and that story led you here? You said, trying to comprehend what she's saying?
I spent my life tracking down that legend, until my damn apprentice stole everything from me, and published it all under his own name. And now I can't rest. Not until I have proof. Something to show the world what I discovered, what I did. That my life mattered. But it's hopeless. I died here, just like all the others. Turn back. Turn back before you become the next victim.
Look, I can handle myself, Katria, whoever you are.
Maybe so. Then again, I thought I could too. I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I? I know. I was just like you once.
There is a mod out there where you can bury Katria.
If you want to reach the summit, you're going to need some help. You want a hand?
Well, not really, no.
Thinking Volkihar.
Right, what shall I do then, everyone? It's your choice. Do I do, sure, Katria, I've never seen a woman before, or you know, no thanks? What do you think? While you're doing that, I'll choose my next suite. What do you think? Sure or no thanks? Because he's only going to get in the way. I'll probably kill her. Although it looks like she's fairly dead as it is.
Your choice.
Thank goodness I knew I could rely on you. I'll tell you what, you can come along for a little bit, and then you'll anything, if you do something wrong, you're fired.
All right, lead on.
But then I want to get to know you. You could be someone I'm interested in, or highly doubt it. It's got a bow, could come in handy, you know, could come in handy. Reach the summit of Arkngthamz. Right, and anybody know the way?
Archer.
He's a decent archer, is he? But is there anywhere I can get across here? I could fly across there, I suppose. Although that may be a way down there. Let's have to see if there's a way down there. I swear that voice changes every week. Ah, come with me, Katria. Yeah. Oh look, there's somebody else here. Somebody else didn't make it.
This quite the fall. Grab my journal, would you? We're going to need it.
What, this is you? Are you sure? Let me just check. Hang on, I can't quite see. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that could well be you. You could be right there. Let me just have a look. Do you mind if I examine your body? Right, let's have a look at this journal, shall we? 17th of...
If you take all her clothes, the ghost will respond and disgust low.
Okay, I'll try that one out, Albert. Damn that scheming elf. Damn him. He steals my notes, my discovery, and publishes it under his name. 20 years of my life spent digging through those ruins, and what do I get? A dedication, friend and colleague? My arse, he's just mocking me. Well, I have the last laugh. Taron may have my theory, but he doesn't have any proof, not yet. If I can find the forge first, I can show the world this is my discovery. Mine, not his. I've got a lead. One of the mouldy old books in Mzund mentioned the forge. Ruined through and through. But I was able to copy down a few scraps, including a map of the first era Dwemer kingdoms. Need to cross-reference it with the modern borders when I get back. Oh, here's the result. Number 1 is Arkngthamz. Is that where we are? Way over there? This one was on the inscription too. Apparently the main Aetherium research centre. Seemed like the place to start. Number 2. I don't, why didn't you just have a 2? Why did they put out a 0 in front of it? Yeah, why do you have a 0 there? Why don't you just put 1, 2? I mean, it makes more sense. But to me it looks like 35, 40. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It could be ringing the area though, couldn't it? So, mentioned as a Betharz, not Betharz though. It looks like a smaller site north or northwest of here on the river. 3 is the primary source of Aetherium, extracted from some deeper mine. Okay, up that way. A storage site for raw Aetherium is number 4, just outside a major city apparently. Okay, it had to be kept outside the Aetherium. Had to be kept outside because the Aetherium was harmonically volatile. Number 5. Down the bottom there. No name, no identification, identifying information, but paid out of pay with ruins diagrams. Couldn't make out much, but it looks like an astrolabe. A gear or some sort of crest in 4 pieces. Could this be the location of the fort? Something important at least. And it goes on apparently. Oh. So 1 and 2. But it's not telling me the others. Okay. Right, well, we'll keep that then. It could come in handy, couldn't it? Potion of healing, that. The Aetherium Wars, probably don't need that, seeing as we're very close to it already. I'd grab this. In fact, I'll grab that. But I might put it back on, because I think I'm going to be oh, I am encumbered. What a shame. Oh, that is a shame.
You do not want to get it wrong.
Leave me with a little dignity.
Well, you're dead, it doesn't really matter, Katria, but if you so insist, I'll put it back on. I mean, I very much doubt I can put it back on. Right, okay, then I'll put it back then. I haven't seen it before. There you are.
Hello.
Oh, you're refusing to wear it, but that's not my problem. Thank you. So thank you all for watching. Hit that like, subscribe button, because this will be a unique playthrough. Because, you know, I'll have a different voice for each character, although I won't do it quite as much as, you know, normally do. Right, there's something down there. I can see something glowing in the lower half, although trying to get to that is proving rather difficult. One of those and a couple of those. Right, this one get up here about sliding off. Nah, tricky this, tricky. Do I do that one? Yeah. Okay, come along then.
Watch yourself. Since the quake, this place has been pretty...
You didn't put it back on her, you put it in her bungalow.
I put it in the bum, did I? Ah, it's a mechanical beings. Have I seen mechanical beings before?
Thanks for streaming.
Quite easy to kill, apparently. Thanks, that's alright, Albert. It's all part of my daily tasks. Now we can go through here nice and steady. Oh, well, apparently I'm encumbered. Maybe I'll go back outside, get rid of all my gear, and then come back again. What do you say, hey? How come I got 2 of these? Right, we're going to get rid of that one. Right, let's see if there's anything else we can get rid of. In fact, carrying far too much. Yeah, you see, I should be dropping this stuff off, you know. Because there's probably a lot of good stuff in here, isn't there? Have I got my backpack on?
You got bit by the greedy bug.
Oh, I thought you missed there. Out of practice. It's only 24 times. Not much damage, really, is it? Right, I'll tell you what, I think we're going to do that. We're going to go back out and we're going to drop off the stuff. I'll be with you in a minute. I'll do as quick as I can. I'll timestamp it, so... Yeah, I would go down there. So you get out of the way. You don't want people looking at your half-rotted body. She'll thank me later. She might not know. She might think that was a disgrace. Well, I've got to drop some stuff off at home. You don't mind, do you? She obviously does mind a little bit. Oh, I thought this was the way out. Is this the way out? It is the way out, okay. I just went in a random direction then. Right, okay, that's I didn't mean to do that one. Yeah, we don't need all the old bow, why do we want that rubbish? Right, let's travel back home to our little hobbity cabin, because basically I can't bother to move anywhere else. But yeah, I was trying to do armour, but yeah, I just haven't got around to it. So this won't be long. I'll timestamp it. You know, try and do a little bit tonight. I might be able to do some of it tonight, maybe half of it, and you know, and then anything I haven't done, I'll continue tomorrow. So I hope you don't mind the slight delay on that. But blade of Volkihar on that. Oh. Do you know, I've lost count of how many times I've done that. That's because of this new UI, you see. I find that it throws me quite a lot. That's why I'm so bruised and battered. Do we just load that one in, shall we?
Ray will implode the universe one day.
I know. Since I've had this mod, I have been doing this practically every time I come back home and I drop stuff off. I hit this thing to take all. Because I keep forgetting, you know, because normally it goes to the chest and then you just move down it. But with this one, I got to think what buttons to press, and I ended up pressing the wrong one. So we won't be using Oriel's bow. That's in case, you know, somebody wanted it. We're a dagger person, and you know, bow occasionally. So we'll just get rid of everything we don't need, which is basically everything we don't need. So we don't need this trash too. See, it's old-fashioned stuff. It's very dull, boring stuff. We don't need any of that. We keep this one just in case we need to increase our carry weight. I suppose I could put it on just now. So yeah, I'm not quite sure why I'm getting two of everything. It could be some kind of hijacking experience. Right, what do I need? I don't know why I carry these, to be honest. I never ever put them on because I'm too busy fighting the hell out of them. It's the same with the archery. I never put all the archery stuff on. I don't know why I carry it, to be honest, but it's Probably because I'm a little bit of an idiot to be on the safe side. See, why am I carrying that? It may help. I don't Skyrim vampire armor either.
Sell those items.
Oh yeah, I will sell it eventually, but it just to be probably about 1 million things in it before I get round to doing that. So we'll just get rid of all this stuff. These are a couple of things that I've got to get rid of. So Amethyst, Paragon, we'll get to that one day or never. I can't get rid of these. They're going to stay in my inventory for a while until I get time to get rid of it. I don't think I'll need that. If I do, please let me know. So we're just going to throw a load of stuff in here, although I should be put it all in this one. Actually, all my crafting stuff goes in this one. So that was a bad move there, bad move.
Only problem eventually never really arrives.
What never what never arrives? So I usually just dump all this stuff and then I'll use it later to carve up something new. But yeah, sometimes I'll just leave it there forever, which I probably will. I'll probably never get back to it. I'm only really bothered about my original first character and Randolph. Those are the only two that I've put some serious time in trying to rearrange the furniture and, you know, just put things away in
so
their
many
proper
unfilled
places
soul gems.
and sell stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of those. Yeah, 280,000. You know, and usually I'm a lot better than that. But I just use a simple technique. It's called sell everything that's worth a little bit of money. You know, just gems. Basically, I sell gems. And they make me huge amounts of money and sell the weapons that I don't need. When you do that, you just make tons of money in this game. Thank you, Bethesda, for that one. And I didn't press it and pick up all the stuff. Right, off we go then. I haven't got time to make an outfit or anything. Off we go.
Still carrying the war horn. Beautiful home.
Well, I can't get rid of it, basically, because what it is, it's stuck in my inventory. So I probably have to give it back to Ulfric. But yes, I just wanted to prove how good I was at nicking stuff. So I decided to nick his stuff.
Go to the altar.
What altar? What, the altar with the... I think there's one up here somewhere, isn't there? Where's the place where there's a place up here? I think it's over here, isn't it? Is there a place up here somewhere?
To kill Thalmor.
Where to? Let me have a look, see what you said, Ghost, because, you know, my brain's already died death. Go to the altar. Talos, the Talos altar. Well, I want it for myself, Ghost. I stole that. I'm not going to give it away. What do you think I am? I'm sorry about this. I play this game different every time I do. You know, when I do a build, I do it different than I did the one before. That's what makes them unique, you see. We like to do it different ways. You know, cause since Randolph we decided, let's do it a different way. Yeah. Possibly, yeah, you could possibly be right there. You could possibly be right. But we're on our secret mission at the moment to delve down into some kind of machine-like area full of robotic things, which is something I've never seen before. It's the first time I've ever been here. And I don't know why I'm talking in that ridiculous manner, because it's nothing to do with the voice at all. That's more like it, yeah. I changed my mind, Katria. I thought I told you to buzz off. Although I think I told you to follow for a little bit, didn't I? Okay then, right. Don't forget to crouch, by the way. Secret passion of mine, crouching. I'd say let's go up here. Some people, you know, they don't go here. They wonder why they can't get over there. So it's probably a good idea to go this way. Right, let's see. Hello, automatic doors. So that's what the Durnehviir invented automatic doors that we have in supermarkets and things. Isn't that incredible, isn't it? I didn't even want that. What a stroke of luck, I timed that well.
Dwarves call them kinetic resonators. Don't see
Really?
them very often. At least not in clans in Skyrim. Just hit them, and they'll do whatever it is they're supposed to do.
What, I could just hit it with my dagger? You're actually quite right, I've never done this with a dagger before.
Falmer, up ahead. Damn,
As I say, this is a...
no matter how many you kill.
Let me just get on laughing ghost, because you are the king of laughing and ghosting. It's not bad for a stealthy character, ain't it? I mean, it's not a bad attempt, is it? Right, there's a farmer there. Right, teleport. How can it be be obstructed? Oh, it is now. It's obstructed by my. Do I need ears? I don't think I need ears. Right, farmer. They can't see me coming, so it's going to be quite easy, isn't it? 48 times. Yeah, you could say we're going to blissfully get through here. I wouldn't even bother getting a bow out, Katria. It's not going to last long. I'm far too intelligent. Sorry, did I say intelligent? Right, I don't think I'm going to be able to get behind him while he's bouncing up and down. Let's try it. Yeah, apparently it still works when I'm bouncing. So you've never seen this done whilst an enemy is bouncing before, have you? Why is this game so good? Because it's different every time you play. You never know what's going to happen. How they got this out the door was beyond me. I couldn't reach. Oh, that was a pretty corny joke, really. I was throw that one away then. I won't put that in my special book. Right, anybody know which way to go? I think it was a bridge there. Is there a way down there? Let's have a look. I like to go as slow as possible. Therefore making a 1 hour stream at least 2 hours long. But of course I could be just saying that. There's bound to be some loot around the back of here. There you are. What a stroke of luck that was. Amulet of Talos. It's only worth 25. Are you kidding me? Shock resistance? Yeah, go on then. Right, there are real. Excuse me, Katria. We shouldn't walk in front of a Kahjiit. He's liable to tickle you with his fur.
I think you are supposed to reach the summit.
Supposed to reach the summit, am I? Well, that's summit, isn't it? If Jess was there, she'd probably titter at that one. Unfortunately, she's not here. Yeah, it was very clever of Jess, wasn't it? She came over Tuesday, you know, and kind of interfered with my stream, and it was great fun, wasn't it? I was talking to Jess, and then she thought, God, if I come along on, you know, on Halloween as well, I'll get another free meal out of Ray. I'll tell you what, she's got brains, hasn't she? She's not stupid. She knows how to, you know, take advantage of her dad, doesn't she? Oh, I didn't have the thing out. Sorry about the late death there. Did you forgive me? Oh, I can't believe I didn't one kill him there. Oh, watch out, Katria, there's somebody on your back. Want me to remove it? That'll seem to do it, doesn't it? You got problems? Excuse me there, Mr. Shadow Master. But I'm the master of the shadow. Save me reaching all over there, or just get it from here, shall I? I don't like to put too much effort into my killing. Yeah, Katria, you really must stop these things crawling on top of your back, you know. Have you tried being invisible? Although actually she's doing a pretty good job of being invisible. Ha 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 ha. At the moment it's kind of rather, it's quite level, isn't it? It's not really kind of going up at the moment. Right, there's a possible place. Look, there.
There's a chest in there. Door sealed tight though.
Well, does that mean you want me to open it? It looks like I can't open it.
Her sneak is around 2.
Her sneak is around 2. Ah. How do you know all this information? You've got like a little booklet right here, write all the details down. So, we obviously can't get in there. You could, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what, I'll ask her. Excuse me. I said excuse me. You couldn't do me a favour, could you? You couldn't. Katria.
Do you need something?
Oh, alright then. She doesn't obey any kind of rule that I can follow. Right, let's see, where should we go then? Anybody know the way? Could be over here. Right, let's have a look at the map, shall we? Didn't really help there. Now, which way did I come in? Anybody know? Well, I would say we're heading in that general direction, so let's go in that general direction. Although I could be going in the wrong direction. I think I am going in the wrong direction. I'll tell you what, I'll get clairvoyance out. Right, okay, that makes it nice and clear, doesn't it? Now, which you know, left or right?
Since
right, so it looks like we have to go up. Oh look, since there are bodies on the ground, you have been there. A little bit of Khazad-dûm, I'd say, in here. Well, it seems to be going up, Ghost. But, yeah, if I am going the wrong way, please let me know. I'm just a simple Kahjiit, I just follow my nose. And the tail wags behind it. Oh, I'm not missed there. If I do that again. Thank you, it's very kind of you. Right, watch out, Katria, there's a big bug on your back. I got it. Right, where did it go? Oh, it didn't fall off, did it? Oh, it had an antennae on it. You couldn't go. Could you go down and get it for me? The women, they don't listen, do they?
Watch out!
Oh, what's happening? I'll tell you what, she's putting me off, you know. Oh, she could be warning me about the citizen that's hiding behind there. He's out of combat. He's not out of combat. He's out of combat. He's in combat. What if I just... You know, you don't want to touch that lady. You don't know where she's been. Sorry, I'm not... I'm talking, you know, he's a Kahjiit. Oh, I've finally been able to pick one up. I've been trying to pick them up for the last 10 minutes. You got any problems behind there? Yeah, they really need to do something about this. It's like, does it have to be in that exact spot? Yeah, you watch you don't fall off of there, Katria. Ha! May as well get a few of these, they could come in handy. I knew a man once who knew a bit about crafting. Right, we seem to have come into a main hub here. Let's get that one then, minimal effort. What a sensational build
Since
this
she keeps
is.
running into you, I doubt she can go through a lone to gate.
Let me just read that again.
Locked.
Locked, is it? Right, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons, you know, because this, you know, this will always be something completely different. Oh, I may have clicked on the wrong one then. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I can't find the. Where's the? Is it still streaming? For some reason it's not showing the. Hello, that's odd. Hang on a minute.
This one.
Come on, I'm in the middle of. Yeah, that's right. The chat didn't appear. Since she keeps running into it, that she can go through.
For me.
Streaming for me, right? Okay, right. Okay. You really have to do that. I'll let you do it then. It does take a long time. Doesn't that? Several hits. I'll tell you what. Just leave it to me. It's a lot better. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it, Katria. Don't you know how to kill things? She's obviously an inexperienced ghost. Isn't that right, Ghost? The way I knitted those two together was rather sensational, I thought. And I'm not even a knitter, although some people think I'm a nutter. I don't know where they get that from, you know. Oh, I'm into kicking now. Well, that's slightly different. Well, because it's low down, you see, so it was, you know, it wasn't quite high enough for my
not
blade.
Not very good with slicing and dicing.
She's not very good with slicing and dicing, yeah. Yeah, she'll get herself a decent bow. I should have given her Oriel's bow, but, you know, it's worth a penny or two. Might sell that. Oh, did I just pick that up? Never pick up Cora's kitten. I call it kitten because, you know, never mind. I just ignore me. I usually do.
Hey, watch it.
We shouldn't stand in my way, lady. Right, let me just try and work out where I have to go. Although that isn't the map. Well, we could go that way. Or we could go that way. I'd say both ways are possible. Right, did we come up here or come down there? I think we came up from down there. I'm just going to have a little look around the corner a minute. I may have come through there as well. Don't worry, I'll knit it all together sometime with my 2 knitting needles. Although I've done what I've got to do with them. Did I do this chest? No. Right, I'm taking a mad guess. Yeah, you really must. Yeah, this is the way to do it, madam. You do realise that men are 2.5 times stronger than you, especially Kahjiits. But apparently in video games they're, you know, equal. I'm not even going to comment on that one. Yeah, we've got to have it fair from both sides, that's what I say. You know, give them a little bit of extra beef so that you get a choice. I think that's a fair assessment. Right,
Watch out!
Right, you see that? I slapped you across the face there. I wouldn't take that from him. Do you want me to kick him? There, well, I think that did it. Why is the music playing? It's alright, but excuse me, Jeremy, but the you know, he's already dead. That's it. Tone it down. That's right. Jeremy Soul, he still never listens. If you like the unique way I'm playing this, please praise me or something. Or hit the like button. But if you don't like the way I'm playing it, please make a comment about it and I'll completely ignore it.
Watch your step.
Well, I think I've got it actually. I'll tell you what, why don't you watch your step, mate? Oh, he's hanging on. He's hanging on. This one is a hanger. I thought he was going to fall there. I'll tell you what. I wonder if I can put... Isn't it funny how you can go through people, isn't it? Look at that. But if I hit him, he has a kind of substance. No, he hasn't got substance. I wonder if I can do that and do it. No, you better not fall off. In fact, it's a good idea. I may do a quick save here. Although I wouldn't rely on it. You know, Skyrim, they just jammed auto save in. Although I think I had it from the start, didn't it? Never worked efficiently though. Right, how do I get down then? I'll tell you what, let's use the old clairvoyance, shall we?
Hey, watch it.
Well, it could be down there then. Or it could be down here. I'm going to go for down here, it's a little bit safer. Although it looks like we've already been down there. Right, hang on. Let's look at the map again. Yeah, it could be it is around here.
Summits are usually the top.
Yeah, it does seem a bit odd. I mean, is this thing working? Right, keep on going up then. Okay, I'm going to go with those wise words, Ghost. Thank you for your assistance. But it does seem to be only one way at a time here. Now, isn't that strange? Have I got to go down? Because there didn't seem to be a way past this.
Hey, watch it!
Right, let me just work this out.
But
Looks
if
like
you
we've
go
been
the
there.
wrong direction, you are still heading the wrong way.
I'm still heading the wrong way. Okay, well if you could point me in the right direction, although I'd probably move by the time. Is there like a side turn in here? I mean that's a dead end there, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty dead. Right, okay then. Well, I'll trust to this for the moment. But generally we're going down, and aren't we supposed to be going up?
You got yourself here, now get yourself out.
Oh, Ghost, that's very unfair, isn't it? Right, okay, let's have a check my checklist in case something's accidentally pinned the wrong way. Maybe I died. Ah, it could be because that's on. Yeah, it could be that that's on. Right, let's try that. It might go back the other way now. No, it still seems to want me to go this way. Ah, wait a minute. I think this could be the right way, you know.
Here's where I fell. Feels like ages ago. Hey, there's my bow. There, out on the log. I wondered what happened to it.
Where is she? Oh, there you are. Well, you've lost the bow, have you? Any idea where it might be?
Skyrim is one of the worst games at directions.
You need something?
Any dangers I should be aware
There's
of?
the Falmer to start with. Deadly rapids, major earthquakes, massive chasms, unstable ground, lethal falls. And then you get to the real danger. We can discuss that when the time comes. If it comes.
Well, so far none of them seem like dangers. Because, you know, I'm a one-hit kill person, really. Where'd you say you got something here? Any idea where it might be? Is it inside this log?
Log.
It's on the log. Ah, there does seem to be something on the end there on the log. Is this your bow? I said, is it?
Take good care of it for me.
Well, you can have it if
Yes.
you like. I don't really need it, although I would do, would do it a bit quicker, wouldn't it? But I'd have to buff it up first. All right, well, thank you, Katria, but I don't like carrying all stuff. But hey, if you're too lazy, then it might be because you can't interact with physical objects, which puts me out of the running, doesn't it? Not that there's any interacting going on, it was just a thought. I would go around there and have a look around the corner, but oh, look at those lovely, well-placed thing coming through. What's that, lumens, is it? I don't think they've got lumens in the creation engine. Just fancy little light bulbs. That looks like that thing in the book, doesn't it? I don't think every time I've played this, I've never got it right on the first attempt. I'm gonna have a stab at doing it right on the first attempt. But I might need some help. I thought he's off on the chat today, not talk so much.
You have the first two.
I have the first two, yeah. Oh, there's a hovering shield there. Can't have that. Right, there appears to be this thing, so it looks like that.
We need to talk.
Then shoot top left, then top right, then center.
Here it is. You know what this is? It's a lock. A tonal lock. Simple and very, very deadly.
How
See
deadly?
the resonators up there? Strike them in the right order, and the door should open. Get it wrong and, well, you've seen what happened when I tried it.
Hang on a minute. You were right at the entrance, so how can you have died here if you're all the way at the entrance? Unless, of course, you were injured and you ran all the way to there. Do you mean the earthquake?
Yeah, I thought I was prepared for anything. How can you prepare for a damned earthquake? And that was just one trap. Look around. Who knows what else this thing is capable of?
What do you mean by a thing? Any advice?
Well, you can pick up where I left off. My notes should still be in my journal, if you can read it. Beyond that, well, maybe one of our predecessors still has a clue.
What's a predecessor?
There is a second map on a corpse.
There's a second map on a corpse. Well, at the moment it's not looking good. That's two and I haven't found anything yet. Well, there seems to be plenty of bodies lying around. Perhaps we'll get lucky, eh? I'm not usually as thick as this. Maybe it's something that's not a skeleton. Excuse me, you don't happen to have a book on you? Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Don't give me an excuse like you're dead or anything. Boy, there's a scrap of paper here. So, if I remember rightly, it was 1, 1, 2. So it was 3. So it was 1, 2, then a 3. So that's a little bit of a clue. Thank you very much for that one, sir. Sorry I turned you over. Sorry, am I playing this in an unusual way?
See if you can find a pattern in the sequence. Most of these locks have a pattern of some kind.
Well, don't tell me the pattern. I hate when people tell me what the pattern is, so I can't use my own brain to work it out. Yeah, I'll ask when I don't know what to do. Right, I'm going to take a stab Well, we've got to try to do it with the bow, or I don't really want to use magical spells.
If all else fails, just take a chance. See what happens. Wouldn't be surprised if half the traps have been sprung by now.
There's no need to be like that. How come this bow keeps coming off on my tool? Not because I'm a tool. I think it's because I keep pressing the down button and doing the wrong button. I think that's probably what it is. I keep doing that. For some reason I keep pressing the down button because I'm so used to doing the D-pad to go. But you got, because you've got this new UI, you can only use the joystick. So I'll keep picking the wrong one. Right, dragon bone bow, wasn't it? So we've got to press that and hold it. Yeah, I've got to stop pressing that. So I think it's 1, 2, so 3, then 4, then 5. I'm only going to take a stab at it.
Or Zephyr.
Right, there's one. If I do this, it'll be the first time I've ever done it.
That's it.
Well, I've got it first time. Within the time limit.
Keep going. Almost. Got it.
Well, I actually did it first time. I should have to remember that for future reference when I do it vanilla. There, back to the vicious dagger. It's a shame. I fancied a challenge. Could have done with taking on all these assailants, really. You know, because I'll stealthily take them all out. Although you probably mess it up because you'll jump ahead, won't you? It's alright.
No danger now.
No danger now. Yeah, I can't believe it's like, I think it's about the 4th attempt that I've tried this. Not today though. And eventually, through all those different ways of doing it, I finally worked out and remembered the sequence. But it usually takes me 4 or 5 times before. I don't know why I keep picking up the dwarven stuff. We're not a dwarven collector. Oh look, there's an Aetherium Shard, sorry.
So, it is real.
What?
Let me see it.
That's mine.
Look, on the edge here. This has been cut, precisely cut. If you had another piece about the same size, it would snap right in.
Snap what
Just
in?
behind the shard.
This shard, it's part of a key. A key made of pure Aetherium. The key to the forge.
How do you know so much? So what do I do now then?
We have to find the other pieces, of course. There should be, 3 more. 1 for each of the 4 cities that worked on the forge.
I thought we said there was 2 pieces.
I had a map in my journal. That's where we should start.
Right, then what?
We still have to find the forge itself. I had a lead on that too. There's so much to do. I'm going to head out and start tracking things down. We'll meet again. I'm sure of it. For the first time in a long while, I think we may actually be able to do this. And I owe it all to you.
She did spend around 20 years researching the Aetherium.
Well, it's got rid of her anyway. Well, that's not much of a chest ghost. I mean, there's nothing in it. But I could go for this one, of course. How come I can't reach it? Ah! Stendar. I'll pick it up anyway. Oh, there's a soul one there. Don't want that. That's not too bad. I might get one of these Centurion ones, since he's glowing. I might pick up one of those in case I need one of those. But I'll leave that. I don't like dwarven stuff. It's far too heavy for a, you know, heavily light person like I am. Sorry, mate. Well, that's it, is it?
If she spent 20 years searching for it, then she might be extremely disabled.
Yeah, you're quite right there. Quite
Cogs
right.
are for wizards.
Cogs are for wizards, but Seeing as she's a ghost, she probably doesn't feel pain. Right, is that it then? We don't go on from here, we've got to go all the way back. Isn't there a shortcut out or something?
That is what she said when you first meet her.
That is what she said when you first meet her, okay. Let me just see if there's a way out. I can't see a way out. So my chances are pretty way out. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry. I'm in a funny... So every now and again I get in a bit of a funny mood and I don't know, I just go into the kind of a little bit of a silly mood. Right, anybody know the way out? I'll tell you what, I'll use the special tool for leading me out. And see if it will lead me out. Sorry, Right, okay, it seems to be stuck in this particular place here.
I have always run back out.
You just run back out, do you? Okay, well I'll do the same then. But more slowly.
And how could she possibly know it's been 20 years? She a ghost.
Well, she's probably counting. She could be counting out on her fingers. Well, that only lasted 10 minutes, wouldn't it? Maybe she times that by lots of tens. Oh, I'll just follow my way out then. Sorry, I'm in a funny mood today. Sometimes I'm not as entertaining as usual. I say I was entertaining.
But she did not become a ghost until she got here.
Oh yeah, well that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? 710 seconds, is it? You're not a mathematician, are you? If so, you couldn't teach me a bit because I've lost the art. That's probably because I changed the art instead of mathematicianist.
Don't worry, you are still more entertaining than most.
Oh, thanks, Albert. Well, that's a very entertaining thing to say. Thank you. What a gentle soul you are. Thank you so much for that. That really does lift my confidence. Thank you. If you keep on like that, I'll get too confident, of course. But, yeah. Okay, I'm kind of lost now. Oh, apparently I've got to jump off this cliff. Seems a little bit abrupt. Oh no, it did the trick there, didn't it? Excuse me, do you mind if I pick up your stuff? Don't want your poison. Right, let's go out now, shall we? I think we came across a bridge or something. It's funny how it only works now and again, isn't it? Yeah, I think this thing's locked. I remember coming across a little passageway like this. So it could be it just doesn't know where it's going. Yes, it doesn't know where it's going. Although it keeps wanting to bring me here.
Most just play and don't even respond 90% of the time. You are definitely more entertaining.
Well, thank you, Molyneux. That's funny. A football team I know used to play at Molyneux.
Hello, Molly.
Hello, Molly. Nice to see you, Molly. I'll tell you what, look at a nice friendly face to come in. Hang on, where'd the chat go? Chat disappeared. I'm trying to, how to Molyneux. I like that. It's a good play on words, that, isn't it? Molyneux 7.
Hi, Ghost.
That's rather excellent, Molyneux. That's a good one.
Dips in ground
I think
clairvoyance.
I think it's a team in England called Wolverhampton Wanderers, although that's purely a guess. And they actually, their home ground is at Molyneux. So are you a Wolves fan, or is that just a complete coincidence? Alexa, room light 30. Oh, they'll probably have to turn the light on. I'm just gonna call the old bones creaked in. Got a bit of a bone creaking session there. Symptom of the old. I don't know, the brain keeps going, to be honest. Alexa, room light 40%. Yeah, right, it takes her about 2 minutes for it to get, like, you know, connect to the internet, because it's the slowest internet I've ever seen. Right, anybody know the way out?
Alexa, room light 200%.
Now, you're being silly now, aren't you? I like your style. I do like that. That was funny. That was very funny. I like it. Well done. You'll go far, Molly, and you really will. Although you knew that, didn't you? Did you like that? It was a good play on words, wasn't it? Molly and you.
So to get out, you should head down.
Small joke just between me and myself. You went up to the summit, so you got to get down. Okay, I'll tell you what, I was just thinking that. Although I could have made that up, of course. I usually make it up as I go along. Right, we kind of went across something, didn't we, to get to this place. So we got to kind of uncross ourselves. Anybody know which the correct way is? I'll try using this now. Maybe this decided to work now. I don't think it knows where it's going, to be honest. So I'm gonna go here. Yeah, this looks like, yeah, I'm gonna trust my own instincts. Although it usually stinks. Alright, well, I thought it was funny anyway. Now, the difficult bit, of course, is getting up this bit, but it's quite easy. You just do that.
Most streamers nowadays forget that other people are commenting and exist, but you do the opposite. You deserve 1 million subscribe.
What, Jasper? That was very kind of you. I don't know what to say. I mean, usually...
Hello, Jasper.
Usually, I've got a very low opinion of myself, due to the fact that sometimes the old memory lets me down a lot. But I'll tell you what, you and Molly, you filled me both.
Hi, post waving hand.
Well, not filled me both, but you filled me with confidence today. So thank you very much for that comment. That's very kind of you. I deserve 1 million subscribers. Well, I'll tell you what, if 1 million subscribers are watching right now, why don't you hit that subscribe button and see if I can get 1 million. I mean, if I got 1 million, I'd probably faint. So, you know, probably not a good idea to do that, because I'll probably, you know, fall off a cliff or something. Especially if it was Cliff Richard. Yeah, if you're wondering, I did throw Katria off of there. That's because I'm an insane satin. That will break YouTube with it. Yeah, by the way, I've got some bad news for you about YouTube. You know, we all, you know, look, it's getting a bit suspect, isn't it, on YouTube now? You know, like AI is taking over. You know, they enabled AI, and now AI is taking over. So it's like shocking. It's like, you know, shocking news is the only thing that they show now. But you just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it just got worse. Because do you know what's going to do now? They're going to create content based on AI, and not so much on viewers. So that means the future content that you're going to watch is going to be mostly AI. Yeah, I thought the whole idea of having YouTube was to give human beings the opportunity to express themselves and play games. So if you're going to have AI doing it, what is the point of having YouTube?
Very true. I hate AI now.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't make any sense, does it? I sometimes wonder if they have a brain. I look at myself sometimes, which I do quite often. I've got a mirror. If you like the subtle humour as well, which is not very subtle.
As streaming Skyrim, I will be here.
What, forever? I mean, I don't know. That's a lot of trust, Ghost. I don't know if I could take that. I mean, Liz's trust is bad enough.
Skyrim.
Going clockwise. AI can go down. Thank you. I'll tell you what. You're a fine new bunch today. I don't think I've seen
Hello,
because
going.
I remember every single person that comes in on this stream. You know, although I've got a very poor memory when I'm playing, I can remember every single one. Although I could be just saying that just to keep you happy.
Hi, Ghost Alien.
So going clockwise. Oh, not a great name. Well, you've just introduced yourself to Ghost. Isn't that nice? Well, there you are. We managed to do it. I can't believe we did 2 quests so quickly. I must be ill. But yeah, we've got a special character here. Would you like to have a close look at him? He's a very sneaky Kahjiit. And unfortunately, when he started on his journey, he started his journey not by going on the back of a truck and heading into Helgen. You know, we were just camping out in the woods, doing nothing, biding my own time, just, you know, just cleaning my claws.
Still
you know?
have a few more parts to Katria's quest.
You know, that's because I've got a clause in my contract too. And then a bunch of bandits just stole everything off me, cut me up a little bit, and left me for dead. I think you can tell by the casual manner on my face that I've kind of progressed a bit since then, and we're killing everything in sight. Well, bandit-wise, anyway, because we're not entirely
Rolling on the
evil.
floor, laughing.
So there's plenty more to come, because sometimes I can go a little bit into insane mode. Right, well, let's search for more Aetherium Shards.
What a story, rolling on the floor, laughing.
What, you're laughing? That's an incredible story, isn't it? I'll tell you what, it seems to be pointing to Raldbthar. Well, you're really cheering me up, you lot, today. Thank you very much for cheering me up. You know, there's no jester, but
with a nice backstory at times.
He does come up with some nice backstory. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? For you know, especially for a Kahjiit, it's not bad. Now I've got special skills, you know, going clockwise. Jasper and Molly. If you haven't seen me before playing this game, I have some secret skills. Would you like to see these secret skills? Don't look, because I'm going to engage these secret skills right now. In fact, they're already engaged. You see that person there? Normally I'd walk up to them, sneak around the back of him, slit his throat.
You're being different and unique and not like the rest who feel and look the same.
Well, Jasper 666, thank you very much, Jasper. So what I can do is I've got this special thing that I can press this button here, right? Whilst aiming at him, and as long as he's not leaning against the wall, I have the ability to take him out by teleporting behind him and chopping his brains out. And if you're wondering how did I do that, how have you never seen that before? I'm sure you have, but we have a special skill tree here called Ordinator. At least I think it's called Ordinator.
Wow,
Alright,
that's crazy. What?
And this gives you
Ordinator.
More than twice as many paths that you can go. So, and because of the sneak thing, I have these fantastic abilities. Like, I can make tripwires, and people will trip over. Yeah. So I've got all these different routes that I can take, which are far better than the original game. But if you do get this, you do get Ordinator, make sure you get the 50% more perks, because there are more perks to put in. So you'll need the 50% more perks to go with it. Otherwise you won't ever have enough perks. Okay, but these do really specific skills for each type of character. It's very good for doing different builds, because they add a lot more to what you would normally have in Skyrim. In other words, it's somebody with a bit of intelligence. Yeah, it's a very good mod, a very popular mod, because it just gives you a lot wider choices.
No rough stuff.
But you know, the ability to be able to just go like this, you know, without really too much effort, it just saves a lot of cat walking. And also it saves you walking.
Some consoles, I believe.
Yeah, it's now available on all consoles except the Nintendo Switch, which we don't really class as a console. It's just a mobile device. But if you are a Switch lover, then I have one as well. But I'm not buying a Switch 2 because I don't think it's worth it. Yeah. Laughing Ghost makes a sneak character very, very very deadly, yeah. So I've never used it before. I've been using it on my Xbox for a little while, but I've found it quite complicated, so I've had a job understanding it at times. But by gradually playing it now, I'm slowly beginning to get some of the things. Looks like we're in one of the right places. I must have already discovered this. So I also have hot swapping between keys. So I can put away. I can press this button and my bow will come up. All right. I can press this one and I can heal. I can press this one and take a potion. And I can press
That's
like this one.
That's a very funny sentence that the Nintendo is a mobile and not a console. Lol.
Yeah.
Not true.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you say about it. It's not as powerful as the PlayStation 4. Alright, I just want to emphasise that. It's not as powerful as the PlayStation 4, no matter what they say. It just upscales it so that it doesn't look too far away. But that's called cheating. So, but I'm buying a Nintendo, although not so much now because they just want to nick it and just got greedy like all the rest of them. Now I could do it the traditional way because.
Hello, Knitter.
Talks to me like that again.
Right, hang on a minute. Is that somebody new coming? Hello. Niker love. Right, okay. Let me try and spell this correctly. Niker.
Every console nowadays is trying to cheat with AI and not actually make progress within the hardware itself.
That's very true, Going Clockwork. That's very, very true. I'm with you 100% now. Or 99.9. That's because I don't like being 100%. Right, I'm still trying to write your name down, to be honest. Now, I'll put 999 down. So, yeah, thank you for all those comments. So, yeah, it's on shit, yeah.
Smiling face.
Put it this way, when you were on a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One or, one of those, do you think graphics have improved? I think FPS has got worse. So look,
or poisonous meat.
I could do the
I could
do the travel through space one method, but I'll tell you what, I could hold a torch in front of this guy, and he still wouldn't have much of a clue that I was here, even with the bright light shining right in his face. Look. Although if I walk into him, he's liable to detect me. But the thing is that I can usually, and I can hit back with a torch, and I don't know if you've ever tried it, but you can actually hit him back with a torch like that and burn him to death.
Seems to have frozen when it comes to advancing.
But I've only got to do a light blow and he's dead. So I like to go in there with the torch just to show off a bit. Although this one's putting up a bit of a plucky fight. I say there, excuse me. What if I just do a swift blow? There you are, that's just a little light blow there. Because I've got, I can kill at range, I can kill close up, and even with a torch up, I can give a jolly good burning. So, and this is the first time I've ever played as a sneaky character. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what, is there anybody out there, by the way, I heard some news today. I've even got a dodge, by the way. I'd heard some bad news for AMD today. If you've got an AMD card, say you haven't got one of the latest ones, say it's a couple of years old, guess what? They're not having driver support for anything over 2 years anymore. Yeah, Nvidia are doing it up for 9 years. But AMD have decided, if the card that still plays most of all the new games now, of a couple of years ago, we're not going to update the drivers anymore. You can see what they're doing, can't you? They did it with phones. You buy a phone and only give you updates for 2 years. That's so that it becomes obsolete.
I am surprised
and then you makes you buy another one.
What?
You're surprised they do it for 2 years? Yeah, so they're doing what the rest of them are doing, which is they're making things that only last a couple of years. You know, I bought a microwave and less than a year, and it's all the bottom of the microwave is all flaky, all the paint or whatever that protective bit on the bottom of inside of it is all come off, and it's now useless. That's how good they make them these days. Right, we've got an expert lock. I'm not very good at expert locks. I have a very wide expert locking. Right, that was a little bit too much, so I'm going to go a little bit like that. Right, I'm a little bit rusty on this.
I hate AMD now low.
Yeah, I'm a big AMD fan, actually. Basically because they're cheaper than everybody else. So, but I'll tell you what has put me off on now. So I don't know what, you know, the PC I'm going to get apparently is going to be some, you know, pretty powerful machine. So I'm hoping to get like 3,000 mods on it. I might do like Wonderneck or one of the other mods. And if so, I'll try and stream it. Right, there's a bandit there. I'm not even sneaking, and yet he's not aware of me. In fact, I can almost stand in front of him like that. But it wouldn't make any difference. I'd slice his brains out. Or I could do, you know, like one of these. You know, whoa, mate. Whoa. You're kind of missing there, aren't you? And then I'll dance around and show off a little bit and then slice his head off. But fair dues, he did spot me. So I'll give him 10 out of 10 for spotting. Ghost though, you know, he doesn't think I play very good. And I don't think I play that good, to be honest. I think I just do, I'm a bit of a minimalist. Oh, look at this. That's a special named weapon. I always keep the named weapons. Oh no, it's just a little thing that I like doing. That's a skill book, but I may have already read it. Right, okay. Is there a door here? Right, let's open this door. Do I have a key for it? Right, okay, there's a little chest here. Apprentice.
So funny seeing you roll around.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I got a bit of a dodge. I won't bother with that one. I won't bother with that one. Or that one. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to bother with any of them.
Lol.
Right, job to get that out. Sometimes I trip over my own words. Yeah, I nearly fell over then. Right, some people say I'm funny, but I don't believe a word of it. But if you think I'm funny, feel free to laugh. I know I will. I like to laugh at me and go, look at that lock picking at 101. Although, tell a lie, why have I got 101? You can't get to it. Oh, sorry, it's master lock. I wasn't really thinking. Right, okay, now I know.
4,000 arrows and 4,000 gold. Am I losing my mind?
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with this game, basically, where when I get arrows, I tend to get like a million, 100 of them at a time. I don't know what started that consequence.
He likes arrows.
Well, I don't like arrows. Although I better not say that, they might get unhappy about it. Ow! No, knocked the whiskers back into my face there. Didn't appreciate that one. So normally I'm doing like a voice for my character, but I'm trying to trying to calm that down a little bit.
An orphan mod left them behind.
An orphan mod, did it? Well, it's a shiny shield there. I'm not interested in that. Normally I would pick up the... They can also dodge as well, by the way. That's because I've enabled a mod which gives a dodge as well, and they can use the dodge as well. So it makes the combat a little bit more tactical, which is probably going to mess me up because I'm not very tactical. Right, let's so I can hot swap. If you're wondering how I hot swap between things, it's a thing called Control beginning with a K. Alright, so it's not C, it's a K. It's called Control, and that gives you 8 quick slots for a console. Okay, so if you've got a controller like this on Xbox or a PlayStation, you've got 8 buttons, which is a lot better than the 2 we normally have. Alright? The only downside of it is you can't use the D-pad to go through the thing, but you know, so by holding this button here, it gives me...
The crazy thing is because you exist, and you have level certain perks, you have made everyone around you richer because when you kill them you...
Yeah, quite right there, Albert. What was the last word? I didn't see the last word. Make it a little... But yeah, I got so much gold. It's like... My best character is my very first one, which I'm still playing on and off, mostly off at the moment because I haven't been playing Skyrim off camera because I'm trying to do a lot of other stuff at the moment. Like time stamping, considerable drain on my brain, which, funny enough, rhymes. Isn't that funny? How things rhyme like that. Oh, I've got from behind, although apparently that does that. But okay, I've got more chances against this. Well, he's not doing a bad job, but a tiny one like that gives me a deadly stroke. Oh, I see there's 2. I wonder what I was doing so much.
Level 280k gold. Richest man in the world.
I'm just waiting for precise mode. That's it, that did it. I like to play with my, you know, I'm like a, you know, proper cat. You know, I like to play with my, I like to play with them first, you know, like a cat would. Yeah, because I want to take on the role. If I take on a role, you know, I want to make sure it's a good role. You know, I want to play to the character. So any decision I make in this game will be based on the character, not myself. I know what you're saying. That's a rather stupid idea, isn't it, Ray? How do you, well, not what I'll say to that is, how do you know my name was Ray? So I'm going to do that, not by going into the quick slot thing, and then switch to a torch and turn it off. That's just me showing off. Right, okay, so I'm taking a gamble as the opposite way. Anyway, I'm feeling an attacking mood today. I'm trying to do Kingdom Come Deliverance, but due to the rather indecent complexity of it,
very cool way of role playing.
It's a very cool way. Yeah. What I'm trying to do is, you know, I've only played this game like practically 95% or well 99% possibly once, where I've just about picked up everything and discovered all the locations. Although one short, and that's because it's on top of the highest peak in Volkihar. Now my second character, which was a mage, mostly a mage, but with a bit of an axe to grind as well. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky getting past these vicious blades, so I'm going to do a quick save. Although I may have switched off of that. If you wonder why the icons are doing it, it's because I've got Oblivion icons. That's because Oblivion's superior to this game. But that's purely my opinion. Although it's not actually my opinion. I do think Skyrim is better overall. But, you know, Oblivion has some stronger points in some of the particular things. Now you could jump over that. Or you can, you know, try and time it. I'm not very good at timing. Even though the British invented it. Well, we did. Alright, well, we didn't invent it, but we invented time zones. Alright, the Sumerians might have done, you know. Anybody know the Sumerians? I haven't seen one lately.
Don't forget to dehydrate everyone.
Don't forget to dehydrate.
I sometimes forget myself a lot.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a brilliant suggestion. Thank you, Albert, because I have to drink as much as I can before I have my main meal tonight.
Thanks, Albert.
Yeah, a lot of people get dehydrated, so yeah, you should have it I can't remember, something like 7 cups a day or something. Obviously, if you're in the desert or, you know, in some other sunny place, obviously a little bit more. You know, in Britain, we get so much rain we don't have to do it. You know, only once a year we've got to take a drink of water. Although it could be just.
We are like 70% water, we need a lot of it.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, it makes you wonder why you need water. But that's because you dehydrate. Right, I'm just going to see. Oh, that's the wrong instrument. Oh, look at that. What a stroke of luck. There's happened to be an empty box there. Now, I'm very good at lock picking. I've been since the very first time I played this game. I became an expert in about first 10 hours. I became an absolute expert and do a master lock, purely just by remembering the position of where it is, and then adjusting my position with each time, and then gradually working out the distance, you know, the distances. But sometimes I get it wrong because I forget that it's a hard lock. Right, I'm going to see if this is leading the right way. It appears to be leading right, because we already discovered this. You see, it's made this easy. Normally, you know, if you haven't discovered it, then it wouldn't lead you anywhere because you haven't been there. Well, I may have opened the door there, but they weren't. And of course, I can do the timed block, of course. Yeah, but I can't bother to be honest.
I just don't understand why there is so many locks to pick but not enough keys to open them. It doesn't make any sense.
I know. I think the games where, you know, I think it's Avowed has got a system where, you know, if you've got a lock pick on do, it just opens. It's quite clever, isn't it? It just saves a lot of bother, doesn't it? Saves all that effort, doesn't it? I must admit. It's an easy way around it, isn't it? I quite like it. I've got Avowed on Steam Deck. My best purchase I've bought for a long time. I got it. I think it was 270 quid. It had a big sale on. Wow. You may have wondered why I went wow. That's because there's a huge slicing implement there. So what I generally do is just walk around here, wait for the gap, and then just come around here. But if you've got a follower with you, they'll probably die 100 deaths. This is one of the few times where I'll never have a follower on me, because we're doing that kind of build. We're doing a build where, you know, we don't have a follower.
And tracks go hand in hand.
Yeah, exactly. Let's hope we don't get too complicated in Elder Scrolls 6, which I can tell you now is coming out in 2027. Alright, but it may be delayed to 2028. But there's a rumour, and I'm treating it as a rumour because I'm very doubtful and a bit of a pessimist. Oh, that's a complete lie, I'm not a pessimist. So I don't think it will.
The question is, how do they disable the tracks themselves?
So you can't see it.
Several foul more here.
I'd like to give them a fair chance before I dismantle them. Which is generally a one hit.
2027. Wow.
Well, did you think it was going to be earlier? Did you believe in everybody else when they said 2024 or 2025? See, I've never believed that. Because, you know, I have a little friend of mine called Todd, and, you know, he gives me a little clue on...
NPCs and followers can open any lock.
Don't you know NPCs and followers can open any lock?
Maybe 2020.
Oh, yeah.
But we will all be dead then, lol.
Yeah, I did know that, Ghost. I didn't know that on day one. I must admit I didn't know, but, you know, a little bit, you know, a few months hence. It's an old medieval word for, something. Some people say that I was actually born in the Middle Ages. I was very close. How I'm still alive at this age, I don't know. I think it's just I must have lived a very solitary life or something. Although I didn't have a solitary life, that's just a complete joke. Right, okay, this is where I'm at my weakest, of course, is when they start throwing magic at me. But generally, I just fob them off with a quick slice. A bit like how I like my bread, really. Right, I'll just put the clairvoyance on, shall I? Oh, there's another one coming in. Oh, yeah, should I have clairvoyance you to death? Yeah, he doesn't seem to mind the clairvoyance him to death. Well, here comes another one.
If the next game takes this long to come out, I can only imagine the 7th being 20 years later.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you know, if they do a Starfield 2, well, we're all doomed. Right, for some reason, sometimes when I put away my weapon, it won't let me go into sneak mode. I haven't quite worked out why that is. But because there's animations going on? It could be, yeah, because I'm reading something at the moment.
T7 coming in 2048. I will not see a 7th version.
Yeah, I don't think I'll see this. Yeah, so apparently now I can't sneak anymore, which is a little bit of a drawback, but not too much. Oh, I'll just change. Right, anybody know which way to go? Right, I'll take a stab that way. I'm not trying to be a completionist and go every you know, like on Oblivion, you know, I'm doing it, you know, 100% and everything, but you know, played this a few times, you know, but not many where I've gone all the way through it. Probably, I think it's about 3. No, in fact, I think it's about 2. I think I've only done 2, which you could say where I've tried to do as much of the game as possible. The others I've just done enough to kind of prove that I've done a build which has been good enough for my standards, because my standards are quite low. By the way, just want to introduce you to the blade.
Low loan.
Yeah, probably. I reckon they're hanging on for the new control. You know, the new. Which, you know, the Scottish might say, "Okay, the new." I do like doing accents as well. Right, where should I go now? Let's have a look. Oh, at the moment it seems to have lost track. No, it's back on track
18.
again.
Wow, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Do you want more of, you know, do you want me to play Skyrim again? Because I was thinking of like dropping Skyrim, not too far, just like a couple of feet, and maybe giving it a break. But if you want me to keep on playing it and doing some, you know, doing a different build, hit that like subscribe button, and then, you know, then I'll probably do one. You know, I'm thinking of doing a vanilla one next time. What do you
feel like doing?
That's because I like ice cream. Silly joke, really. I thought it was quite a good joke. I was just hovering on. Oh, it seems to have lost now. I seem to be lost. It seems to want me to go through there, which is a little bit odd.
What would you like?
What kind of build-wise? Well, I'll very quickly go through it. First time I did it, I did a spell sword. Okay, so I was, in fact, I was half Gandalf. So one half of me was Gandalf. So yeah, stabs did magic, all right. And then the other half, occasionally a sword. And then on the right-hand side, I played as myself as a fighter with a sword and shield and a bow. Okay, so he was a mixed character, and he's the furthest I've ever got, and I've probably done about 99% of the game. Okay, I've even looked at secret things or things I may have misplaced or whatever, and made sure I've got those.
Wow,
so,
very nice.
And then I've got one now which, although it hasn't done quite as much as my very first one, but it's getting close. She is my highest ever character, on about 165 or 66, whereas my original character I think is about 140, so she has kind of taken over. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck now which way to go, but it's probably that way, isn't it? Right, so I'm a little bit lost.
Heading through the tent.
Yeah, seems to be heading through
165. Wow, nice.
Yeah, so it's not bad. I'm trying to get to level 200 and... I think I'm back on track now. Right, let's see if we can do the crouch. We can do the crouch. Right, so once you see an enemy, then you know that, you know, it's probably an enemy. Why is it doing that? I'll tell you what, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, I must have accidentally pressed it. Yeah, we should be on Laughing Ghost. Well, we are on. Oh no, so I did the one next door. Oh, it's actually number 5, is it? So 5. It says 1 is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is pointing up.
Marked for death is a good shout.
Oh no, oh hang on. That one. No, hang on, I did that wrong now. Hang on, I've got to press that and push up. That makes it number 5, and then I've got to go up to Clairvoyance, and we have to do this one as number 1. Right.
Lower the enemy resistance.
But what I can do is I can block it, you see. He's blind as a bat so he can't see me. But he may detect me if he walks into me. You're trying to come from all kinds of angles. All I've got to do is time it. I haven't timed it yet. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll give up. But yeah, usually one hit does it, but this one's a stubborn little monkey. Just like monkeys. Sometimes I'll do an impression of a monkey, but I'll save that for another day. Right, I'm trying to think which way to go. So what I'll do is, I'll do what I usually do at times of stress, is I aim towards the target. And that generally seems to work. Although that's only if you're a general. I have to throw the odd joke at people as well. Trouble is to keep throwing it back.
The reason why they are blind is because the dwarfs betrayed them and made them drink something that turned them blind into these creatures.
That's right, Albert, yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Sometimes I forget some of that stuff. So, you know, I can't always retain all of it, but that sounds just exactly like I expected it to. Right, how do I get this ladder down? It's probably some, like, you know, special switch. Have you put on my special lighting device? Do you know what? I'm gonna hazard a guess here, although a little bit of a hazard. I think there's a switch somewhere up there or something. I mean, it's a pure guess going by past experience.
In the next game.
Although I've got no experience.
Stop Ray, look at ramp and head opposite it. Yeah,
I'm just doing that, Ghost. I've just come into that. You just cut me off now mid-sentence. Right, I'm trying to think how to get up there. Hang on. I've soon forgotten how to get there. Hang on, wait a minute. How do I get to the other side? There's a way of getting
white elves.
Up a ramp. How do I get up the ramp bit? I forgot how to get up the ramp. It might be down there. Is it down here, Ghost, or is it... I thought it was over there. Yeah, I think it's over there. Is it over there? I know one of these kind of places leads to a thing with a switch somewhere.
Should be.
I can't remember which way. It's not that one then. Right, hang on. So it takes a little while for it to sink in. Yeah, I'm trying. job is when you got like 200, 200 possible places, you know, it's a little bit tricky to kind of work it out, you know. I don't know where it could be. It could be anywhere around here, for all I know. I mean, if anybody does see it, could you let me know where it is? Because it's probably like a button. Could be blue, could be a switch. Although there is one there. Oh, that seemed to do it. Well, stroke a lot. I just happened to see that, haven't it? Right.
This place is so big and so complex.
Yeah.
Blue button.
Yeah, when they started putting verticality into games, they really killed exploring, didn't they? They kind of, they want us to work harder now, don't they? And work as well. Not only do they want us to work hard when we go to work and pay us hard anything, they also want to work hard in games now. It's like a thing with the rich, Probably invented by somebody called Rich. But that's a bit rich coming from me. Sorry, I just like to throw the old whiny. Sorry, I'm getting into a bit of a silly mood today. This must be the Aetherium Shards. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go across here. I think it beats the stair, goes down the stairs, doesn't it? It saves me going like this. Actually, let's try that. Let's do it in third person. Put that away. Let's see if we got any bouncing as we go down. How come when we go down it's all nice and smooth, but when other people do go like that? That's always baffled me, but then, I'm quite easily baffled.
So cool.
Thanks, Jasper. Did you like Jasper Carrot? I'll tell you what, it's the most sensational comedian I've ever seen. Although there are a lot of others as well, like Tommy Cooper, all British, of course. Sometimes the British humour is so intelligent. Americans can't work it out. Even some of the British can't work it out. Oh no. Oh dear, this is the one I always dread. This is the one where I must have pressed every single button about 20 times and got my head ripped off about 100 times before I finally got a sequence of this. And I can never, every time I come back here, I never remember.
From left.
Nope. No, it didn't work, Ghost. I think it's this one. Hey? You said the second from the left, which is that one. So I pressed it. But I had a feeling it was the third one. I don't know why, it's just that, 1 and 4 just didn't kind of come into my head. As I came in, I thought it could be like 3, it could be a 3. So I took a stab at 3, and guess what? It unstabbed itself. Oh, apparently that's for shutting it back on again. Right, I'm going to do a quick save now, although I'm going for a door, so it don't matter. So I'm going to do a hard save here. I would recommend, if you're playing Skyrim, Oblivion, Earnia, or any Anniversary Edition, Legendary Edition, anything that's got an auto save, don't bother with it. It's very unreliable. Somebody told me once. So it's a good idea. But the trouble is, on PlayStation, you've got to press the delete button first before you can delete it, and then go into the button to delete it. On Xbox, it just says press that button to delete it, so I don't know why it has to do it twice on a PlayStation, but it might be because the PlayStation is substandard. But the way Microsoft are going, I think it's more the other way around now. Right, another poor old soul. There's a little gap behind his back, so we'll just do the left whip around the back of him. You'd have thought I'd bumped into him on the way, but I just slip around the back at the last minute. I got this idea from Gollum, if anybody's interested.
Have you heard moths are evolving to suck blood like mosquitoes?
Yeah, I heard that.
Only human here so I can make mistakes.
Well, what, I'm making a mistake or? Do you want if I have your ears? I think he's in her ears at the moment. Oh, I thought that was hilarious. I should have realised that one now. Right, okay,
but now I hate them more.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a pretty sad bunch, aren't they, moths? I mean, all they do is just keep bumping into things. I mean, it must be pretty thick. They can't keep bumping into something, don't they? They just keep bumping into windows, all kinds of stuff. I mean, they got rewired wrong or something. Excuse me.
Wow.
Could you? Is there any moths around here? 22 people. What? There's 22 people watching. I'll tell you what. If all those 22 people are watching now, if they hit that like button, yeah, make it look like a decent show.
Epic kill.
But I'll leave it up to you. You don't have to. Epic kill, eh? Thanks, Molly. Right, Molly. Want to see another epic kill? What's this? I did this all by myself. I didn't follow any special technique. I didn't go, oh yeah, I'll watch a video that tells me how to become a super sneaky thing. I just went in thinking, oh well, I you know, when I've done like with my first build, I used to sneak all the time because I thought that was a good idea. I looked like I kind of stuck in that one. Human spine. So
very nice work.
I found by the time I got to the end of the game I was so sneaky I could take stuff out with the kind of ray awesome half from me. So he was called Graydalf. Okay? So it's like Gandalf, but what I did was I slipped my name in between and did grey. So Ray's in there. So I'm the Ray bit and the Gandalf is the Gandalf bit. And so I thought, I had a little go at doing Gollum. I've just seen if I could get through Bleak Falls Barrow and come out the other side and not die. And that gave me the inspiration to do this too. And well, I
and
totally...
for Ordinator and all its perks, any character can be off.
Yeah. The thing is, Ordinator makes it even easier to an assassin or an archer because he's got more now. Some of these have got thing jammed in them, I think. Although he's got some jam on him. I call it blood myself, but I may pick up a sword then. That was a bit silly.
Wow, you're strong as hell.
I know. Hello, Game Maker God. I'll tell you what, we've got some excellent names in today. I would like to congratulate you all on some fantastic names. I can't read. It's all blur at the moment. I'll put my glasses on. So I'll tell you what, I'll congratulate him. He's got Molly New, which is a bit like a football team, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Molly New. You've got Jasper 666. You've got Going Clockwise. You've got Nika Love 99999, and you've got Game Maker God. I'll tell you what's the best names I've had today. If I have missed out some of his names, please shout out now, right, if I haven't mentioned you. Well, you all hit those like buttons. I mean, you probably get flooded with tons of my videos, and you know, if you don't want that, obviously still do it because it'll make me very happy. But you don't have to do it. I'm going to get rid of those 5,000 steel arrows because we don't carry useless stuff. We only carry stuff which is high level. Okay? I'm not saying I'm the best at doing a sneaky character. I'm probably one of the worst, but I'm not doing too bad. I'm senselessly kill innocent. Well, I'm not innocent, guilty actually. Anybody that opposes me, I don't do a bad job. The only time I get caught out is I'm a little bit defenceless against the magic. And my character voice is I'm a Kahjiit. My great grandfather Claudius, the Roman Emperor, over Skyrim there. So it looks like you've got to unjam all these pieces of jam. So that's kind of voice that I do. I try and do a little bit of a voice for a character, but I'm trying to do it a bit less because people think I'm a nutcase.
Wow, super rich.
280k, yeah, I'm super rich, yeah. Do you want to know how much money I've got?
Underwater.
I was one underwater, there it goes. If you want to know how much money I got on my first character, yeah, I think it's about 1,300,000 or something, and I have.
Lol, you can buy all of Skyrim.
I can't. I have about 1.3 million on my first character, right? And I have literally, I've got all the houses in the game that you can buy. I've got all 6 houses, right? And in every one of those houses, except I think about 3 of them, I've stored stuff in lots of boxes. So I could probably make another 1 million by just selling those, because some of the things that I've got, if I sell them, because I've progressed on most of the levels, I can actually, yeah, dawn and scrapping there, thank Ghost. I can actually, you know, I'm invested in them as well. I think there's one around here. Hang on, I'll put my torch on. Did I get that one? I got that one.
He can buy the world.
Yeah, yeah, I've done it purely by selling gems and selling anything I don't want. And because I invested in like money in the first one, you know, like I think it's persuasion or something.
Ultra rich.
I was able to convince everybody to pay full price. Some of the stuff I've got is so you know, because I've crafted it up to very high levels. I can't even sell it because nobody's got that amount of money on them. Yeah, I'm trying to find, I think there's one more that's got something stuck in it.
The most I had was 40k gold.
40k, was it? Yeah. Which one is it? Ghost? I've done that one. There's another one. There it is. There it is. Okay, I got it. Ghost. Right, it should all be working now. So now we could face a big problem.
For me, it was 60k.
So what we do is I got to put away the weapon first. Right, then go into sneak mode, then get the weapon out. Then I want to. Should have done that. Then I want to just check my weapon is fully honed up. I've got several weapons, by the way. I have. You know, I've got this one here, which is quite deadly, but not as deadly as I would like. I've got loads of soul gems. For me, that's 20k. Okay. Yeah, I'm at 1.5 million, and so, you know, still counting. Well, nearly 1.5 million. So I have this one, which does 316 damage, plus the huge amount of damage I can do. So even without putting a poison on, I can do. I'm doing 1,000 damage, and this is without exploits. This is all done by crafting and enchanting. Okay? But this one here will do 330, and it has a 50% chance of all those things all going off at the same time. Plus, yeah. Yeah, and if you... The reason why these numbers are so high is because I have invested in alchemy, okay, and smithing. If you do an enchanting,
it is amazing work. Clapping hands, medium skin tone.
If you choose as I mean, it's a bit different probably than yours because this is Ordinator, but if you put 100% into smithing, go right the way up to the top, you can actually improve your armor by I think that's, I don't know, about 80% or something. So you can more than double it, I think. And then if you put enchantments on, you can make it do even more damage on top of that. So it does ridiculous. All you do is say you know, you could do You could do it just by wearing steel armor and not going for the higher line. You don't have to go into Elven, you don't have to go into Daedric. You can play this game, do say steel or iron, and you can improve that. Yeah, you can improve that and get you through the whole game, and you'll be able to one-hit stuff on the depth level. Okay? On the VR one. Because look, this one, when you put two things in there, you're already doing twice as much damage. And then when you go further up here, I think you can do more damage again. Now this is slightly different, so it's a little bit different. And then once you do Arcane Blacksmith, which is 40 on Ordinator, but it's 60 in a normal game, then you can put enchantments on it. Or if you have an enchanted weapon, you can improve it. Yeah. So smithing is a really good way of making a weapon exceedingly strong, or you can take a weapon that you found, and if you've invested in the smithing, you can double it, and then, you know, because you can take up to about 100%, I think, or something like that. Then you can double or treble it sometimes.
Is very good.
And then if you put enchantments on, like I have, I've filled these right out. Then and you've got twin enchantments, you put 2 enchantments on, and you can also disenchant a weapon, take that enchantment which has 2 enchantments on.
Very confusing at start, but very good.
It's very, you'll get the hang of it, but I'll tell you what, that's the secret of Skyrim and any Elder Scrolls game. It's enchanting, alchemy, and smithing. If you do those 3 things, you become very powerful. Okay, now I can go up to this one and do this special thing, or I can just walk up to him. Since I have very good sneaking skills, he probably won't see me, although he could walk into me. Alright, and then I can go up behind him and I can just give him a little tickle, like one little press. And I'm doing 33 damage, okay, 33 damage, alright? Times that by my weapon. So this weapon here does 360. You times that by 30 something, you're looking at about 9,000 to 10,000 damage without exploits. Alright? And this one has this particular thing I've got on here. This enchantment, this particular enchantment I took off of a weapon, okay, which does 3 things and gives you a soul, and if the target dies, it fills a soul gem. So that's 2 enchantments, okay? That is 1 enchantment on 1 weapon.
10k damage.
But I could also put another enchantment on and have a 3rd one, which does
9,000.
more damage again.
Skull.
So it's over 10,000 damage. And I'm on master level, so that makes it even better, because we're playing on master level, which is 1 short of legendary. Okay, so let me just show you that.
Loudly crying face super OP, wow.
Okay, so we're on master level, and if you played this game, you know, start off on the depth is probably a good idea, unless you want to make it a little bit difficult for yourself. But by the end of the game, you should be able to kill stuff on master and legendary level if you smith, enchant, and do some alchemy. And that's what I've learned from the very first build that I did, that I can go to very high levels, but I didn't actually, you know, do the high levels. That was towards the end of my build where I maxed it out, so I could actually one-hit kill just about everything in the game. But by the time I got about 2/3 of the way through, I was one-hitting stuff, just by using standard weapons, improving them, and adding enchantments. Right, it's a ghostly thing here. It's not Katria, is it?
Amazing tips, thank you.
That's alright.
That was quite
well, that's Katria. She's come back. How nice.
This is
I did miss you, sir. This is the one with Grimsever. Oh yeah, I think you're right there, Ghost. I can't remember. You know, when your brain dead like what I be. Oh, that must be the way out. So it looks like Katria, because it looks like we're getting close to this Aetherium Shard thing. She likes to turn up, you know, unannounced, just like most women do. Although, no offence to any women out there, that was just a silly joke. By the way, if I say anything like that, please ignore it. It's just me having a little bit of fun with my life.
Should be around the giant sentinel.
Okay. Alright, well I'm just trying to find it now, so it's probably a good idea to follow it. Oh, there's a lovely drinking tap. On my first character, by the way, I've also picked up every object in the game, in that I got one of everything. Can I put anything in that? Oh! Oh, I wasn't expecting that ram, so I didn't think I had the item to go in that. I wonder what's down there. We'll do that in a minute. Have I got to go down there then? It could be I've got to go down there. I've got to find this Aetherium Shard, that's what I'm looking for. So we might have to go down there in a minute.
Blackreach.
Oh, it was Blackreach. Oh, hello. Did I wake you? Oh, sorry, I missed. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, nice shot there, Katria. I was just about to dismember him, but, you know, it's about time we had a little go, isn't it? Yeah, one for the ladies there. What are you trying to do? Cramp my style?
Well, go on. What are you waiting for?
Is that one of them? Well, I'll take it then. I'll tell you what, I don't know why she said this. It's like 3 of them or whatever, because it looks like it's just one half and then another half.
Have to say, I'm glad that's over.
Do you like swinging me around?
That's the second one. We're halfway there. I'll keep looking. See you soon.
Well, we got 2 halves. That makes 1 whole. Although, sorry, I didn't mean to put the fingers up. Sorry, she might not like that. I didn't mean to do that. I wouldn't normally do that.
There are a total of 4 shards.
4 shards, yeah. It kind of looks odd because it's like there's 1 half and there's the other half. You would have thought that would make a whole one. But maybe there's like another 1, 2 on top of that. Kind of odd, isn't it? Right, so we got, I wonder what's down there. I'm gonna go down here. Right, it's sneak mode. Oh, what's down here? Anything? Hang on, let's have a look at the map. Right, let's see. A gate there. And no gate there.
Don't ever feel bad about making jokes. It's a free country, and I don't believe you would make horrific jokes. Lol.
No, I just do silly stuff. I used to have a little saying on my channel. I kind of don't do it quite so much now, but it's called, like, you know, have a laugh. What was it? Laugh, cry, maybe cry a little. You know. Just did my daughter did like a little trailer for me that showed off some of those things. So if you want to look at that little trailer thing, you know.
Yes, your jokes are okay, man. Lol.
Okay, well, I see some, you know, Jess calls them old man jokes, but she's probably right. Yeah, I mean, me and Jess, like every Monday and every Thursday, we play games together. So sometimes we do it like co-op, and sometimes, you know, well, lately we've been doing like No Man's Sky, and because we're kind of at different stages of it, we're kind of doing it separate, but usually we play like a game together, so we might play Ark or something. Although we don't play that much now these days. Jess likes Ark, because, you know, she's a real Ark fan. Because she loves building and she loves dinosaurs, so she's a bit of a dinosaur freak. I'm also a dinosaur freak. It's pretty freakish that I'm a freak. So that's Blackreach. Don't want to go to Blackreach today, because it's nearly time to go home today. So, yeah, I mean, me and Jess, like every Monday and every Thursday, we play games together. So sometimes we do it like no man's sky, and because we're kind of at different stages of it, we're kind of doing it separate, but usually we play like a game together. So So I think we'll come back out because we don't want to go to Blackreach. That's for probably for another quest someday.
It would be quite interesting to see you play No Man's Sky.
Yeah, well, on Xbox, I played on PS5, PS5 and 4, and Xbox. And on Xbox, I've done quite a lot of play. A really sort of fairly high-level character. I got most of the upgrades. Not 100%ed it yet, but I haven't found the second galaxy. That's one thing I haven't done. That is a nice game. Yeah. Although some people disagree with you on that. But I find it's very buggy. My only thing about that is it's very buggy, and the people that publish their stuff they're just not really nice.
Blackreach and its 40 crimson neon roots, of which you need 30.
Yeah.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
So we'll do that another time. Right, let's see. Let's have a look, see what we have today. So I hope you enjoyed this today. So let's see. See if I press it now. See, because I haven't found the other one. I don't know where that other bit is.
Seen Ray lose several bodies in a cave.
In a cave? Oh yeah. I sometimes accidentally kill my own followers. But that's part of getting old, days. Right then, let's see, what can we do just to like 5 minutes? Right, so I'll have to do this another day when we find the correct place, but there is a book that tells you where it all is. So if I go to the book, which is in the book section. So this is...
We all accidentally kill our followers.
If you're wondering about this UI, by the way, if you're wondering about this, and you can kind of flick between different things, like, you can do name, you can kind of do this and go through weight value.
Getting old does not make a corpse fall through the ground.
No, yeah, true. This is called SkyUI 5, okay, which is bringing the kind of like Nexus mod kind of UI to the console. So this is now available on PS5 as well, because PS5 are allowing outside assets into the game. So now we're getting a lot of these mods that we had on Xbox and PC. Yeah, they could do with this. Yeah, they could do with a better one. Right, so from here, let us just finish off.
A buggy game though does make corpses fall through.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of games have that problem though, where things fall through things, but some just do it better than others. Right, we need to just go somewhere quick. Let's try somewhere quick that we can just like finish off, because I usually kind of I gotta go shopping tonight and then put my tea on, so it'll be too late.
Thanks for streaming today, man.
That's all right, Albert. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. So we'll go back to Preventers, who probably give us like 10 quid. Thank you all for coming in today. Thank you all for hitting that like button if you did. Thank you, Molly New. Is it? By the way, Molly, is that named after, the football club, or
every Saturday at 3:30 p.m. UK time Skyrim?
Yeah. So every Saturday is Skyrim, okay, for the kind of foreseeable future. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 3:30, we're doing the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, which is a game I never got to complete on the first go, because I was late starting it. I didn't know about the game until about 2 or 3 years later, when somebody recommended a Bethesda game, and I liked that so much I had a look at their other game, which was Oblivion, and but I couldn't finish it because Skyrim came out, and after playing Oblivion I was really excited about Skyrim, and that kind of stopped me.
No, my mom named it after my aunt. But it's not the first coincidence of someone asking me something similar. Lol.
Oh, okay.
And time change alters that time a bit.
Yeah. At the moment our clocks have gone back 1 hour, so you'll probably catch up soon, because I think Go said it's going to be quite soon. It's going to get adjusted, and then we'll be on the same time zone. So at the moment, it's kind of you're probably, I don't know whether you're watching an hour earlier or an hour later.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
It usually does. That's our character voice. The dead Dragonreach is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
It's a few hours behind, aren't you? But that's because, Americans are very late at getting up in the morning.
Instead of the regular 9:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Enjoy your visit to Dragonreach.
I won't. So this is our character, of course, very sneaky. A lovely build I have. Look at that, the slim.
2025 year.
2025, is it? Yeah, it's funny how we all got time zones, isn't it? British invented that, Isn't that amazing? We came up with this grand idea because we thought we were so good, and we thought, oh no, let's invent time zones. And they said, yeah, we could put ourselves at the centre, everybody else will have to follow.
1:24 p.m. here now.
Although some people are ahead. And, so we invented time zones.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, so please enjoy the animations. I think we'll end there because with 5 minutes we ain't got much time. I've got to say me goodbyes yet. So thank you all for people coming today. Rolling on the floor
laughing, basically centre of the universe.
Well, I don't know about the universe. I mean, the universe is quite big, and there's probably other universes. See. My theory at the moment, I have a theory. There's, quite a few years ago, I thought of this idea.
Take care and be safe all. Lol.
Okay, Ghost. Where we didn't come from, there wasn't like a sudden explosion, and we came into existence, and and then time got stretched out, whatever it is. I don't believe in that start. I think there are other universes out there as well, or even parallel universes, and I've thought that for a very long time, and I've never really believed it. It just seems a bit too ridiculous to me for something that would just come from
very
nothing.
Cool
like
idea,
that.
Light bulb. Wow.
So I think it's either always existed, or we're or there's another one like this, and we're in the very deep past there could be other universes. So when we look back, we see what's coming towards us because we're all moving away from each other. But I used to be a physicist, although I might have made that up. Albert Einstein, yeah. So thanks very much to Ghost57. By the way, some of what I say is complete nonsense, don't believe it. Thanks Ghost57, thanks Ghost for helping me out and supporting me on the channel. You really are a joyous friend, you really are. Thank you very much for being a friend. And thank you, Albert. Always nice to when you come along, Albert, because you joined us fairly recently, and really getting fond of you. Narinder Sidhu, thank you very much for coming in. I didn't just add Sidhu at the end then. So thank you, Narinder, for coming in. Thank you to Molly New 7 as well.
Thank you, thanks. And thank you for streaming.
That's quite alright, Jasper. And if anybody's getting dizzy, I'll stop the spinning if you like. Do you want me to stop the spinning, or are you quite happy to circulate around?
No problemo, lol.
I'll just stop that a minute. I'll tell you what, I'll look around. There we are. Yeah, he likes it. Yeah, his flies get everywhere. Jasper 666 as well. Thank you very much, Jasper. Molly New 7. I think I've already said that one. So thanks, Molly, for coming in. That was very, very fun. To Jasper, I'll get into you in a minute. Nike love. Jasper 66. Thanks very much for coming in, Jasper. Very nice to meet you too. Going clockwise as well. I think there was something on the end of that.
Great stream.
Well, thank you very much. That's very kind. I mean, I do my best, but sometimes I don't think I'm good enough. But feel free to hit that like button. So Nicolove 999, thanks very much. And thank you to Game Maker God as well for coming in as well. I've had a little chat with Todd.
14 thumbs up.
And he's going to try and put in some of my suggestions for the Elder Scrolls 6. And I told him not to rush it out because Microsoft might threaten them with the sack if they don't hurry up and get it out and do it half baked. but I'm trying to persuade him to not do that and just hang on a little bit and delay it a little bit until it's, you know, it's damn near perfect. And yeah, so far I haven't answered. So hopefully, you know, there's a few things I want. I want to be able to get on a boat, all right, and steer a boat around.
Let's hope they take their time.
I want a more complicated skill tree. I want
hey,
I want
am
a
not
dodge,
getting any younger.
and I want a lock on. Those are basic requirements that I want. Plus, I want it expanded on the magic. And I want to, when we have the two-hand thing, I want to be able to change this hand and remember the spell before, and do this hand and also do the spell before. I don't want it so that when I do this one twice, it makes those two. I want independence as well. So that's the kind of thing I want. Alright, so thanks all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like and subscribe. And generally we want it to be as creative as Skyrim was. And if it adds a little bit of this Oblivion fun and a little bit of the complexity of Oblivion, I really like that as well. Make magic skill based not a... Hang on, let me have a look at that. Based not on a... make it magic based, not a flat value, yeah. Yeah, so we want to see improvements just about everything, including graphics, which... Put it this way, if the graphics aren't good enough this time, I think you should shelve the engine. Alright, but I mean, if you want to make a creation engine 3 for Elder Scrolls 9, I mean, go ahead. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and you know, maybe we can make bread together. Alright, so bye for now. Sorry that lighting gets a bit extreme this time, right? That's because it's dark out there and it's bright in here. So I'll see you all next time. Have a good rest of the week. If you want to watch me play Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, because we have the super duper edition, okay, because I absolutely adore that game, and although I didn't finish it, I'm going to try and 100% it.
Bye.
We're playing twice a week
next Saturday
until I can get the hang of Kingdom Come Deliverance, because I'm kind of really struggling with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, because it's quite a complicated UI, and so until I can get the hang of how to play that and do the combat, which is the hardest
fireworks.
bit. Okay, yeah, thanks. So I'll try and get back to that as soon as I can. All right, but for a moment we'll do Oblivion Remastered. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3:30. All right, Saturday Skyrim. Bye for now. Have a great weekend, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it.
Amazing.
And I'll see you all next time. Yeah, and Todd, if you are listening, you couldn't do Skyrim in Unreal Engine 5, could you? Yeah, don't worry about performance. We'll put up with the performance, but it would be nice if you could pop it into that. If you can't do that, if you can't get some kind of deal with Epic, why don't you upgrade it to the Creation Engine 2 version, which is what you're using for Elder Scrolls 6? You know, that's 70 quid for it. I'd pay. I'd put the money in your hand.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
And I'm sure there are tons of other Skyrim players who would gladly pay for a Creation Engine upgrade, or Unreal Engine makeover. Probably destroy it doing Unreal. But God, it's money, guaranteed money in your back pocket. So I'd do it. Go on, just give it a virtuo. Say here's the code. Put Unreal Engine on it, and I will buy it. I know I will. I've already got about 7 versions of it. Bye for now. I'll see you all next time, and I'll see you later. Sorry I waffled on at the end. Must be all those waffles.
I've not done the Civil War yet.
You've not done the Civil War yet, yeah. When I first played it, I did it. I was an Imperial, but I did it as the Stormcloaks, and I've only once ever done the Imperials, and that was with Eowyn, our Shield Maiden from Lord of the Rings. So we did a sword and shield build where we concentrated sword and shield and resistance to things, and we could one-hit stuff. So yeah, we did that. So that's in my playlist. If you want to see Skyrim with that one as well. Anyway, I won't go on any further. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time. So I do sometimes waffle at the end, but if you don't mind. Bye for now. Have a good time. And from Claudius, I was named after the cat that Claudius the Emperor had.
My mage is a Thalmor sitting in his house till mod updates.
Really, I'll tell you what, I'd love to do like a high elf one day, and just like be a vicious elf that tries to kind of cheat on everybody, and I'd love to be a pity we can't be a farmer and kill everybody, innit? Anyway, bye everybody, thanks for watching. We're Kahjiit. I'll see you all next time, and have a good rest of the week. Bye for now. Thanks for popping in, and guess what? I'll see you later. Bye everyone, thanks for all your help, and thanks for watching. Sometimes I'll do a little chat over at the end, but usually I don't bother with that. But it depends what mood I'm in. What mood are you in today? Don't really feel like chatting. Okay, that's fair enough. Anyway, thank you for watching. It was got these flies, they just keep on coming, don't they? Bye for now. See you later.